Okay. Let's get this ready here. Let's turn this way. Fucking thing. Let's prepare myself mentally. Let's focus. I need the mental focus. That's not going to be that bad. It's not as bad as yesterday. It's going to be pretty good though. Hi chat. It's me, Mark's one and that. Hi. I'm back again. Another night doing stuff. Oh, well, let's do that there. I'm just doing Jamie stuff in the background. Joe Blah, how you doing? Uh-oh. Hey, I did that combo. Look at this combo I learned, dude. Let's see if I can do it again. Let's see if I can do it again. I did it again. And then we're gonna try and hit him with the punch after. Ready? And I got him after the super. I can't do it in online, but you know, who cares? Oh, I can't get that. Oh my god, Guaclaw, tier 2 for 3 months. Tier 2, bro. Guaclaw with the tier 2 for 3 months. Bro, thank you very much for the tier 2 resub. How the fuck you doing? Can't get. Yeah, that's the one. That was the one. Can't get that though. Blasphemous 2 pre-orders went up today. Very nice. I will be getting it. Is it you, Joe Blah, that showed me that other game? It is, right? It was you that showed me that other game? It was definitely you. Right, I'm telling you, when this game first came out, I couldn't do that shit at all. I couldn't do that simple little thing at all. And now it's just like... Oh, nearly. Ah, Jamie, get back here. It's close. Anyway, even though I did it. Either way. Oh. Freelancer with the Prime Gaming for 13 months, bro. Anyway, let me go back to this. I don't know. I was just fucking around with Jamie. Anyway, Freelancer, thank you for the fucking 13 months as well with the Twitch Prime. How the fuck are you doing? Obviously, we're going to be watching The Last Faith. That's it. Looks good as well. Yeah, it looks good. I'm hyped for that as well. I love the style. I love the style. Yeah, I'm interested in that as well. Right. Obviously, I'm going to be watching DSP Freak Out again. And Clout Chase LTG. I've seen some of it because I was watching Anne. Anne was watching it. And I was watching Tevin, and he was watching it. So I've seen some of it. Oh, fuck. I've seen some of it. But I haven't seen all of it. Yeah, big ups fucking Anne Lee, yeah? Big ups all the detractors. Do you know what else? Have you seen that fucking... Have you seen that Ack Jeeves? Has anyone seen that? Where's that Ack Jeeves thing? Where is it? The search can't find it. I don't know how I can find it. But there's like a thing called Ack Jeeves. It's like a big list of all the detractors. I'm fucking in there, dude. Some bright spark put me in there. But it's got everyone on there. It's got all the tractors. All the tractor content you could possibly ever want. So that's kind of cool. Who's got the video? We're probably going to watch a clip. I think Snort Hogan's got it. I think Snort Hogan's got the whole thing. I'm sure I saw Snort Hogan had it. I don't know if Hate Army's done it yet, but I assume Hate Army will do it at some point. Mentamori, how you doing? I'm sure Hate Army was going to have it at some point as well. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, we got Snort Hogan, 46 minutes. Let's do Snort Hogan. Big up Snort Hogan. Recently commented on one of my fucking VODs. Snort Hogan either had a little skim through one of my VODs. That was quite cool. I pinned his comment. That was pretty cool. I had Snort Hogan drip in the comment section. There you go. Let me tell you something, brother. Snort Hogan drip. Right. Ah. Right. This is also a tune, I'm just saying. This is also a tune, I'm just saying. What screen do we need? This one? I've got to turn the game down. Oh no, that's alright. I'm just saying this is a fucking tune. Let's put this over here. But yeah, basically, we're going to watch this. By the way, big ups. 1,700 followers as well. About 18 months ago, I was at 950 followers, and I got botted. And I used the Commander Root tool to remove the bots, and accidentally deleted my entire follower list. I accidentally deleted everything. I deleted and blocked and banned every single follower that I had with the Commander Root tool by accident. And after a couple of days of being like, oh my god, I just got back up and carried on streaming. And here we are at 1,700, like 12 to 18 months later. We're back. We went all the way back past 1,000. We're at 1,700, dude. What the fuck? So there's that. I'm very much appreciative of all you savages following me and doing stuff. Right. I suppose we should get this show on the road because I'm not staying up late. I suppose we should get this fucking show on the road, shouldn't we? Let's just get... Let me dashboard this so I can't hear it properly. Right. I guess we're going for it. I guess we're just going to go for it.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. Snort. Hogan. Drip. Snort. I got the drip. Go.
If you can't notice, it's been a very busy 24 hours for me here on DSP Gaming. First of all, I don't know if you've noticed, but based on the feedback that I received
here on DSP Gaming
on the podcast, I've been working on my sexy. All right. So I switched up shirts. So now I'm wearing a nice tight pop culture reference shirt.
Oh, so he's going completely taking the piss out of LT. He's starting. Is that why he's wearing the thing on the outside? Is this cunt? I can't believe this cunt. This cunt needs to get filled in. I mean, DSP is so arrogant and such a piece of shit. He does need to get a slap. DSP needs a fucking slap because he's never had one. So that when I was watching Anne's stream, I didn't ask because I was late to the stream. I wasn't going to say what the fuck's he wearing around his neck. He's obviously wearing like a necklace to make fun of LTG because LTG was wearing jewellery over his clothes, which lots of people do. Plenty of people wear necklaces over clothing, okay? So the idea that he's going to make fun of him and he's just straight away going, I'm working on my sexy. Like, dude, you put his name in your mouth, he shit on you, and now you're like unhinged. This is unhinged. The level of detail DSP's going into because he was so butthurt. Like, I have no idea why, apart from clout chasing and just trying to get this fight and get a bit of ego boosting. But DSP actually needs a slap, bruv. He needs a slap. Because he's never had to face any physical consequences in his life for his arrogance or his shit attitude. He actually needs a fucking slap round the side of the fucking head, dude. He would just cry like a girl.
To be at the height of fashion, and also, I'm wearing a piece of jewelry, a necklace on the outside of my shirt to try to look nice and sexy for you on the stream today. Now, the problem is, sadly, I'm poverty status, all right? So because I'm poverty status streaming, I couldn't afford to get
He really got under his skin. LTG really got under his skin.
a real piece of jewelry, so I just grabbed whatever was
LTG really got under his skin. Praise the sun. How you doing, bro? Yeah, I'm doing all right.
My looks must be improving, and they must be getting up to standard of what's expected of a professional level streamer who would be spoken to by another streamer, correct? And yes, I am going to further respond to the whole LTG situation because it has progressed further. So I have more to say. If it didn't progress further, I would have ignored it. But there are
you wouldn't.
updates that we will cover. All right? By the way, I'm so far ahead of myself. I didn't even mention today is Tuesday, July 25th, 2023.
Clout chase harder.
Sorry, I got so ahead of myself. I was so into my sexy.
No, he was couldn't wait to get on stream and like try and take lumps out of LTG again because LTG made him look like a fucking idiot.
That it completely distracted.
Even though LTG is how he is.
When you are so focused on yourself and your looks, that's all that should ever be on your mind. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's yesterday, today, tomorrow, a week, a year. As long as you look good, that's all that matters. So anyway,
you don't look
I want to
good.
get to the LTG thing. I know many of you here.
You look like a fucking puffy-faced, doughy, greasy, begging con artist pig fucking cunt. And you got an ugly, fat, gormless, dim-witted cunt wife. Okay? What are you going to do about that? Take the piss, DSP. Get angry. He's never going to see this. Your stupid, fat, ugly cunt wife. What a fucking dog she is, bro. What do you think about that? What do you think about your ugly cunt wife?
Over 400 viewers are here for an update on the LTG situation, which I have a big one because there were developments. Let's just put it that way. After yesterday's podcast, I didn't know how it was going to go.
Yeah, of course you
didn't.
didn't.
In a direction, and I'll tell you that direction. All right. The Walmart NPC in chat is telling me that I'm looking sexy today. Not sexy, sexy. There you go. Thank
Walmart
you.
NPC.
I tried to look as crispy
That was a
as
great
possible.
comment.
I don't know if you do look.
That was a great comment.
Hairline.
When he said you look like an NPC, I'd walk past in Walmart. That was a great comment.
The jawline. I got my jewelry on the outside of my branded pop culture shirt. I'm trying to look nice and crispy for you. Okay. All righty. Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
It's time for me now to get to the topic many of you are here for. Low tier God. Okay? To give you a very brief summary of where we are up to
All right,
now.
let's go.
2 days ago.
Oh, why the fuck do we need a summary? How?
A Low Tier God video on YouTube. It was a 1 hour compilation from his stream. It was the first time I had ever watched anything like that.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Stop lying. He's lying already. He's lying already.
Some questions. Now, I didn't necessarily slam the guy or say anything too wild or inflammatory at all. In fact, I agreed with most of his opinions on Street Fighter 6 that he said in the video.
DSP, you know what you did.
Factual questions. That was
he knew what he was doing.
For example, Why does he quit to dashboard?
He knew what he was doing.
He's getting hit by a super. I don't understand that because it doesn't do anything.
You do understand why he does it. You know exactly why he does it.
Why does he block every player? Even if he beats them, he blocks.
You know why he does it.
I don't understand that.
You know why he does it.
I don't like it. I think it's ugly.
Ray Fox, how you doing?
A stream chat that literally just sits there and makes fun of him when he's playing the game.
So what? That's his choice.
Realize it. Okay. Why does he have over 2,000 viewers every time he plays this game on Twitch, supposedly, but no one was contributing during his live stream?
Supposedly.
Because for the hour I saw, there was like no contributions.
Imagine DSP thinking, well, you've got 2,000 viewers, but no one's giving you money. Imagine DSP viewing that as a metric of success.
So, like, what's the point of having 2,000 viewers if everyone is there supposedly just to make fun of you?
What's the point of having 2,000 viewers if they're not giving you money? That's what he just said. What's the point of having 2,000 viewers if they're not giving you money?
That's kind of a sad situation. So these were not me trying to slam the guy. I understand.
He literally just slammed him and made a load of comments and then said, it's not me trying to slam him. DSP, shut up, dude.
This was like fact hunting. All right? I was just curious
Oh, bro, I didn't check Lurk It and that for my fucking, for the keys, for the new, I wanted to see if that Remnant game, I wanted to see if that Remnant is, out on any of these key sites. That's the first one. What about Lurk It? They probably ain't gonna. Oh, Remnant 2 it is! Remnant 2! What do they want? 15 average viewers! Let's go! Let's go! Give me my access! Let's go! 15 average Twitch viewers! Let's go! Remnant 2! Right, I want a key for that shit. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Influencer copy. Let's go. I know, Grey Fox. I know.
Legit answers to the questions, right? I wasn't trying to insult him at all.
Bearded Knight, how you doing? Influencer copy, son. Let's go.
So I talked about it on my podcast.
That's like full price game. It's like 60 quid on the Xbox.
And
I need that
fair
shit.
Enough. Even my haters who like clip shit out of my podcast or whatever didn't really negatively spin it in a way that was unfair. They
DSP,
Phil said, it's kind of, you know,
no one negatively spins it. All DSP's haters, if it's not someone restreaming him and talking over him and picking up on his contradictions and saying what a cunt he is, it's just people clipping his stream with full context.
You know, curious what'll happen, right? But what's funny about it is, it seems like everyone kind of knew how LTG was going to react, despite the fact that I didn't insult him. I said nothing negative about the guy. They apparently knew how he is. Okay?
DSP.
So, a night and a half ago,
oh my God,
on his late night stream, LTG starts exploding and insulting me.
No, he didn't.
A crazy assault.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He literally just... Oh, my God. I actually want to fucking punch this cunt in his face. He did not explode. He didn't go crazy. He didn't even raise his voice. He just offhandedly clowned on you for like 10 minutes because he's LTG. That's what he does. He did not explode. What DSP ranted about him for an hour and a half yesterday. An hour and a half of unhinged ranting off of 10 minutes of the LTG just saying his beard looks stupid. Big fucking deal. And that's why he wore all the shit today, because he's still clout chasing LTG, trying to get him to play him in Street Fighter. The A player, how you doing? What a piece of shit.
Of insults about my personal appearance.
Yeah,
okay,
you're a fucking stupid, ugly cunt. You're lazy. You don't make any effort. You wear fucking pajama bottoms on stream half the time. You thought it was good that people said, oh, you're wearing a shirt, so you bought like 4 cheap fucking dollar store t-shirts. You don't fucking sort your hair out. Your facial hair does look fucking shit. You look like you look like someone on a special ward of a hospital that needs help going to the toilet. and cleaning themselves. That's what the fuck you look like. You look like someone who work at like a fucking B&Q on a Saturday. You look like one of those sort of mid-50s, like boring as fuck, wifeless, deadhead cunts working a dead-end job in like a fucking supermarket, stacking shelves. That's what you look like.
My voice, how it sounds, the quality of my stream visually.
Yeah, the
He
virtual
insulted my camera,
BBC.
He insulted my background, right?
Yeah, he does need that help. You're at the A player.
In a very weird way, brought up the fact that I turned down a podcast for Keemstar for $50,000. He mentions it like 6 times in his unhinged 10-minute rant about me. And it's so bizarre because it has absolutely nothing to do with the topic at hand, but he keeps mentioning it, okay? He says things that I need to work on my sexy. Yes, he actually says another man should work on his sexy on his stream. This is what he's...
Why do you keep saying another man? He keeps saying this. He keeps saying, why is LTG talking about how another man looks? That's what we call mild homophobia. That's what we call homophobia. Because DSP's implying that LTG cares about how a man looks. Is he gay? And he's implying it as if that's a negative thing. So it's not like DSP's that bothered, but he's making like a literal teenager homophobic joke. Oh, you're looking at what a man looks like. You want to see my... like? That's what he's doing. I don't think he's doing it because he's actually don't like gay people or he thinks they're like the butt of the joke. That's just DSP's level of humour. 12-year-olds. Oh, that's gay. 12-year-olds. 12-year-olds. Men can be sexy, DSP. Men can talk about being sexy. Men can talk to other men about improving their physical appearance and having some pride in how they look. Body, face, facial hair, whatever. Get used to it.
He's saying, I'm not putting words in his mouth. He literally said that, okay? You want to see the whole thing?
He's still going.
Check it out. I literally did a live reaction.
He's still going.
On this very show. That was the majority of the podcast yesterday.
Listen to this.
Okay? So after live reacting to it, I was pretty confused. I was like, so let me get this straight. He never watched my podcast. He doesn't even know what I said about his stream. He literally took it upon himself that just because he heard DSP said something about LTG, that he would go on a 10-minute insult-laden rant against me for no fucking good reason at all and think that that was okay. That I was going to be happy about that. That I was just going to accept it and I was just supposed to lay back and take it. Because he can do whatever he wants.
DSP,
right?
you put his name in your mouth first.
Yesterday, and telling a lot of very telling things, I think, about him. I think he needs to see a psychiatrist, quite frankly, with some of the stuff he was saying.
I think he needs to see a psychiatrist.
There. Basically, I laid it down. I said, listen, I don't know what he thinks because he says there's some narrative. Someone's pushing a narrative, supposedly.
Oh,
I don't know what this narrative is, all right? For some reason, he thinks I'm clout chasing him. I'm not clout
this
chasing
again.
the man.
Yeah, for no good reason. By the way, oh my god, I've got itchy fucking eye, dude. Channel 143, thank you for the follow. I noticed it in my activity feed 3 hours ago. Thank you very much for the follow, Channel 143. How you doing?
Video about his content. I had just questions about it that were very tame questions. I don't know where the clout
questions, bro. Is he fucking sick? Questions. Why is he that? Fuck me.
Chasing was there.
I can't even get into it.
The fact that
he's just been a lying piece of shit. He's just been a lying, disingenuous piece of shit.
So where he seems like he has this weird, like, complex in his head about me that he can't get over. And so you're pushing a narrative. What narrative? There's no narrative at all. You made up the narrative in your fucking head, or other people are bullshitting you, telling you there's a narrative when there's no narrative. I don't even know what because again, he never actually explains it. He just keeps saying that over and over, right? It's very confusing. Okay? So, anyway, after having reacted to all that yesterday, I laid down the law. I said, it's this simple. You're going to fucking talk about me for 10, 15 minutes. You're going to insult me constantly. All stuff that literally has nothing to do with anything I said about you. That's fucked up. So, you know,
it's not.
The only content that we could
no
ever
one
do
cares.
together that would be beneficial would be to do a grudge match in Street Fighter 6.
He don't want to do a grudge match against you.
Because I think that it's going to be something that our fans want to see.
Look at him trying to sell this. Look at his facial expression, how he's like...
Sometimes you have a fan base, but you also have a hater base.
No one wants to see you and LTG fight each other. Like, literally, they really don't. There's a few people that would be like, oh, whatever. But no one wants to see that, really. They might want to see them get in a ring and box each other. I'd pay money to watch that. I'd pay money to watch that. I'd pay money to watch DSP get in a boxing ring with LTG. Come on, DSP, you've lost the weight. You're 200 pounds. You're 5 foot. You're nearly 6 foot. You're 200 pounds. You're probably in his weight class. Box LTG. We do it with Keemstar Boxing. We give you 100k. We'll give you 100k box LTG. So I can watch LTG like run in and just fucking haymaker the shit out of you until you're unconscious. And when the ref's trying to pull him off, he literally won't stop. Just bosh, bosh, bosh. To Phil's fucking like KO'd, lifeless head just bouncing around on the canvas. Just as LTG's just going posh, 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 just teeing off on him. Why did he start this for real? Why did he bring it up? Why did he say that he watched a troll video? Why did he say, I watched a video of someone clipping LTG, I watched this, I watched that? Why did he even say? Is it because his money's been low recently and he's worried there's no hot new releases? Who the fuck can say, Channel 143? Who the fuck can say?
Right? Like, I think our haters would equally like to see us face off in Street Fighter 6 as much as our fans. And it would be hype, and everyone would want to see it.
No, right? They don't.
I even proposed.
No, they don't.
Let's make this big business. Let's get this so hype. Let's do it during EVO.
No one
While Evo
cares.
is going on and they're doing their qualifying rounds of bullshit,
no one
instead
cares.
of watching the paint dry, people could jump over to our streams and watch us fight.
No one wants to see that.
I said, how much you want to bet if we did this during EVO? People at fucking EVO would say, fuck EVO. I'm going to watch this shit on my phone right now. Everyone's going to be sitting there watching it on their phones because they want to see it because it's so hype.
This guy really thinks the whole fighting community want to tune in. Craffin, how you doing? This cunt really thinks the whole fighting community want to tune in to watch him and LTG have a grudge match and watch LTG call him a lame ass ninja and watch DSP moan and say, "Oh, Drive Impact, wake up, Drive Impact." Exactly, and he knows that, Grey Fox. He knows that. Cat crying because he lost the LolCow podcast check, yeah. And she only gets DoorDash 4 days a week instead of 6. It is absolutely delusional, Craffin.
Right? So, I made this proposition. Let's do it. And, the thing is, during his 10-minute unhinged rant, he basically said, well, the only way I would ever do anything with Darkside Phil is if I got paid $5,000. So I even said this. Get that from your viewers because you have supportive viewers. Are you not aware of that?
Yeah, milk it out of your viewers. Beg from your viewers. Beg your viewers. Cinny, how you doing? How's the summer? Oh, bro, you're going to love this. We got some behind the scenes chat. You're going to love this. You're going to love this. You're going to love this. I didn't publish this. I wanted to stream it a bit just to get it. You're going to love this, chat. I accidentally killed my lawnmower. My lawnmower died. See all that white smoke? It popped a gasket and pissed all oil out everywhere. And it was pouring white smoke. Look at that. Pouring white smoke it was. Look at that. That lawnmower's not going to last. I tried to stream it, but it was only short. I killed it, dude.
I killed it.
See? Listen to how it sounds. No, I'm gonna have to buy a new one, Cinny. I'm going to have to buy a new one. There's no other way. But summer's been going alright. No, I think it was just fucked, Grey Fox. It just, like, blew up. What big muscles you have. I mean, it took me a while to get them. I was gonna stream it, praise the sun, but I didn't in the end. Airmo, what you mean, like a Flymo? The thing is, they don't cut properly. Flymos are alright, but they don't cut properly. Like, that's the issue with them. They don't always cut as well. Like, that's an electric one. That's probably got a metal blade. That's a bit better. Like, one of these things, they're kind of, like, handy, but they don't... When grass is really long, and like, after the winter, sorry, it's hard to get a nice cut with one of these. You need a nice petrol mower, really, like a petrol engine with blades. Or at least like a decent electric one. But even then, like... But I know what you're saying. They are cool, but... It is, but what the thing is, after winter, when I haven't been out there... Yeah, see, that exactly. When it's the spring, that Flymo, when it's slightly damp, is just going to it's just going to tear the grass to shreds. Whereas like a powerful mower in the spring, even if it's a little bit damp, it's just going to just blast through it. Do you think he ever cuts the grass? Excuse me. I don't know. Good point.
I mean, the guy has 3,000 paid subs on Twitch. He's
talking about money with LTG. I love it.
Streaming. So if that's the case, I'm pretty sure your viewers would love to see you do a grudge match, and they would support it. If they like you so much, why wouldn't they support you? So let them support you. Let them give you $5,000 to do this grudge match. And let's fucking trump Evo. Seriously, let's just trump that shit. Let's actually get more attendance and more interest on our stream than the Evo stream. All right? So that's where we left it yesterday. And I even said, I'm done talking about it now. Unless there's more developments, I'm not going to be talking about this topic again.
He knew there'd be more developments.
He just ignores it, and I ignore it, then it's dead. But, you know, unless there's developments. If there's developments, I'll talk about it.
Cookie, how you doing?
Well, there's developments. Okay?
That's exactly what it shows. You're like, there's money there. Take it from the audience. There's money there.
Okay, so let's talk about those developments this morning. Development number 1. I was contacted by someone, and I am fascinated by the information that was presented to me. Now, keep in mind, this is just information that was presented to me. I really don't have any way to vet or confirm this information.
But you're going to talk about it anyway. Even though everyone makes up stuff about you and sends lies and posts stuff around the internet, you're just going to get sent a random email about LTG, but you're going to read it out on stream like it's fact and react to it like it's fact because you can. Okay.
All right. But I received an email from someone, and I'm going to read it word for word. I'm not even going to spin it in a way. I'm literally going to read the email word for word for you guys. You ready? Why LTG is bitter about the 50K. Wings was once asked if LTG should replace you on the podcast.
Anyone that talks about my microphone being fucked up gets banned.
Being a good replacement.
Anyone that talks about my mic getting fucked up gets banned.
Saying LTG wouldn't
Anyone. Work. This is like a DSP stream now.
From the email that I received.
This is a DSP stream now. Anyone mentions the microphone, ban them. Mods! So I can't remember what I was saying. It's over. It's over. It's all over. It's too late for me. Almighty Gookie, how you doing?
Well, for background of this, because if you're wondering, what is this podcast? Why the hell is LTG?
Oh, yeah, I was just saying, he's going to read out. DSP hates people making shit up about him, half-truths, talking in their discourse, but he gets sent a random email from whoever the fuck, and he's going to read it word for word about LTG stuff live on his stream and react to it like, oh, it might be true. I have no way of verifying, but I'm going to read it out anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
He's talking about a $50,000 podcast. So
50 bands. What is he talking about? 50 bands, 5 bags. Knew exactly what he was talking about, dude.
year.
50 bands.
Keemstar wanted to do a podcast with me and Wings of Redemption. He was going to call it the Lolcow
that he
Cast,
totally didn't write well.
He was going to pay us each $50,000 to do it, and then we were going to own a portion of the podcast. So if it became profitable, we were going to make money ongoing from this. However, Keemstar failed to be professional, failed to contact me in any kind of a human way because he's a fucking idiot. He thinks that everything revolves.
Keemstar called you multiple times and you didn't answer the phone and you wouldn't respond to his DMs because you're a fucking pussy. And you didn't want to be in his pocket or allow the fact that Keemstar had give you 50k to exist. Tell the truth.
Around him.
I know you're allergic to it.
My business and everything should be dropped just to talk to this man who I really want no association with whatsoever. I think he's a fucking clown. He's a degenerate. I hate the content he puts out. I would never want to be associated with him. So basically it never happened, okay? So then what happened was Keemstar wouldn't let it go. He kept talking about it publicly. He lied. Earlier this year, he lied saying that I still have a chance to be on the show. I was like, dude, I don't want to be on your fucking show. I've said it a million times. Doesn't matter how many times you say it. Then he lied and said things like he was going to get someone else to do it. Guess what? Guess what, guys? It's July 2023. There's still no podcast, okay? So if anything, what this shows is that he had an idea. Without me, the idea won't work.
The arrogance so right now.
Not gonna happen. Okay, if it does happen, great. More power to them. I told them, do the pod. Why is it months and months later and the podcast still didn't happen? Because they needed me for it. All right, they know that. They know I was the thing that was hinging the whole fucking thing and gluing it together. And without,
yeah, they needed me for the Lolcow podcast. Yeah, the side scroller's told him multiple times that's how business is done now. I know, we're going to get to it, Cookie.
without me, they have no show. So, anyway, what ended up happening was for a short
Lip thing going mad right now. DSP,
Keemstar was talking
DSP, going fucking mad right now. I actually had to wipe because I couldn't fucking, what's name doing it. There's fucking constant lip licking that he does.
Here, you know, Wings was basically sold that LTG would work, and he talked to Keemstar, and Keemstar said, no, LTG would not work for this show.
Now, we don't know if that's true or not. And you're right, it wouldn't have worked, because it's not the same. Because he's not as big of a lol cow. He is, but not the same way you, Wings, and Boogie are.
Alright, so why?
Because you, Wings, and Boogie are on next level delusion. All the shit about Boogie recently with his fucking girlfriend. What a fucking idiot. That Boogie needs to have his internet access revoked. That fucking dumb cunt needs to have his internet access completely revoked. Brian MK with the 2 months on a 2-month streak with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much for the resub, dude. Boogie needs to have his internet taken the fuck away from him. Was you really? I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed. We had fun. Boogie needs his internet took off him, dude. Like, seriously, he needs his internet took off him.
Is LTG angry about the 50K? Because he didn't get it. He didn't get offered it. Right?
I don't think that's true at all either. I don't think LTG cares that much about the money. I don't think LTG's that bothered. I don't think he cares about the 50K at all. He's more arrogant than that. He don't.
So he's mad. He's mad salty because he wanted that bag. He wanted that payday. And he's not offered the payday.
DSP, you just told us that he makes $7,000 roughly on Twitch because he got 3,000 subs a month. So what if he's smart and he's saving his money? The bottom of everything for DSP is money. The bottom of everything, at the bottom, underneath everything, with DSP, it's money. Underneath everything, it's money. LTG's just streaming.
Because no one wants him on the podcast. You know? Again, if you're looking at value added and whatever, people are looking at it and saying, that wouldn't add the value to the podcast. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing there. Is there an association between me and LTG? Well, we're both fighting game players. I'm a washed up one. Right, he's kind of like
self-deprecation again. He loves that.
Kind of
pretending he's trash.
Right, but now he's prominent online. I used to be in the tournament scene. I'm not anymore. I'm washed up. But at least we have association. You understand? Like we do. We have the fighting game thing for our association, right? What relation does LTG have to Wings of Redemption or Boogie? Zero. Like literally zero. He wouldn't be able to relate. That show wouldn't work. I agree. If you ask my opinion, it wouldn't work on that show. It would be like worlds colliding and making no sense. It's like, you know, trying to mix I don't know.
Chalk and cheese is a classic one, DSP. Chalk and cheese,
like,
leather and lace. There's. Do I really have to do this for you, DSP?
Yeah, it's gonna be a messy. It's not gonna mix. It's gonna be disgusting, right? You don't want that. So, you know, I get it, but I think he's pissed. I think he's actually pissed off.
I don't think he is.
He wanted that money, so he's holding it against me.
No, I don't think. No. DSP, you already tried to contact him twice this year. He read out the DMs. You and was like, oh, my audience have been saying that they think it would be a good idea if we had a fight. No one was saying that. You were saying it. And you're in his DMs asking him and he fucking just fobbed you off. He's like, fuck this guy. He's beneath me. And now you're trying to pull him in again. You're clout chasing fucking LTG.
That I didn't take the money, but then he couldn't take
He
the
don't give a
spot
fuck
that I
about the
didn't.
money, dudes. Dolphin Condor with the resub. Yeah, I think that's. I think Dolphin Condor, that part of it is subconscious. I think DSP is worried because he's stagnating. DSP is stagnating at the minute, and he probably isn't cutting down that much on his addictive spending on his day-to-day things, but he's stagnating. He's getting his he's told you less memberships and super chats. The YouTube side has been much slower, I've noticed. So he's stagnating. And he's worrying. And I think subconsciously that's why he's doing this. I think that's at least why he brought up the LTG video. Because he knows things are fucking dead. He knows people don't give two shits about him. And he knows the only time people are around is when there's drama. That's when he gets noticed. That's when he gets popularity. That's when he's relevant, quote unquote. But he stupidly thinks that also means that that's when the money comes. DSP always just thinks that, and he just said it with LTG, what's the point having 2,000 viewers if you're not getting donations? That shows you what he's thinking. That shows you in his mind right there. He thinks that views, popularity, relevance bring money. That's what he thinks. And that's what DSP's ultimate goal always is. That's what DSP's not justification, that's what his reason is for doing all of this still. He is obviously hooked in. He can't get a real job. He's fucking useless. Like, he is like in the system now. He is fucked. Like, he can't do anything else. He's useless. But his reason for doing all this is money. At the bottom of all of it is just he cannot stop himself. He needs that money. He really does. He needs that money to pay his bills. The internet bill. Yeah. Yeah, but that's not the first time I've heard that, Channel 143. That's not the first time I've heard people say that. Naked Snake, how you doing? That's not the first time I've heard people say that. He did get mad at Craig. It was so funny. They were right. They were right. Oh. Right.
Take. Right? He's mad about that. Why are you
Oh
mad
my
at
god,
me?
Shroom
Why are you
Dukem now?
projecting that onto me? Be
Shroom
mad at yourself
Dukem 9
that
months
no
on a
one
9
wants
month
you on the
streak.
show. Not me.
Big up Shroom Dukem, the 9 months. Constantly braving it up, yeah. The 9 months on a 9 month streak. Mushroom, something all seasons. There is something, tasty, tasty. Something. That's how it goes. The more that plays, the more I semi-remember how it sounds.
I'm not the reason you're not on the show. How about this? Wings, Boogie, Keemstar, put LTG on the podcast. Make the podcast.
Bro, no one cares about the podcast no
$50,000
more.
And allow him to be on
No
the
one
show.
cares.
There. I want it. Give you the blessing. Take the money. But don't fucking project it on me. I have nothing to do with that. Why are you mad at me? Why are you salty at me? Because I turned it down because I want nothing to do with Keemstar. Like, what are you, out of your mind? That's fucking stupid. You say, you call me dumb. No, I'm not dumb because I don't want to be roped into something for the rest of my fucking life. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be roped into something forever. I don't.
Yeah,
so,
but why is it forever?
Forget that shit. I have the ability to pass up on an offer. So do you.
I don't know if
You're-
LTG responded to anything DSP said yesterday or today. I don't know if he will. Like, he DM'd him, but I don't know if he'll respond publicly and say stuff about it. That I don't know. I don't know enough about LTG or whether he'll bother. Whether he wants to give DSP the clout. Yeah, forever. What the fuck is forever, dude?
Passing up on any offers about doing stuff with me, so I have the ability to pass up on an offer for Keemstar. There's no criticism there. You have no right to criticize me for saying that I don't want to do something I didn't want to do, and you have no right to project that on me because you're salty because you want
Project?
the money, okay? Now,
Throat clear,
in
snort.
addition to that, there's another big follow-up, ladies and gentlemen, all right? And this is really the reason why I'm talking about this today, not the email, because the email is just speculation.
Fuck me.
So, after...
Not the email, because the
podcast
email's just speculation, and I'll read it
obviously
out and act like it's
all
true,
the
and then I'll
haters
just
flipped it. It was all over
carry
the
on.
internet, tens of thousands of views everywhere.
People lie about me all the time, by the way, but I'll read out a random email I allegedly got sent about LTG and being jealous that I got offered 50k and he didn't. But it's just an email, and so it's just, we don't know if it's true. Okay.
Where, right? And
Okay.
Here's the thing. I would say, oh, LTG got wind of it and watched it, and then he responded. No. Do you want to know what happened? You ready for this? Here's what actually happened. You ready for this? LTG DM'd me on Xer. Not Twitter anymore. It's Xer or X. He DM'd me on the X app. Okay? Would you like to know what he said? Sure. I'm going to show you what he said right now. I'm going to show it to you word for fucking word.
Now, there's another half hour of this, so this one DM that Loads Here God sent to DSP, this one DM that LTG sent him, is going to cause a half hour rant from the guy. And you can see where he's going, hey, DM, you ready for this? What do you mean, are you ready for this? That's what people do. Are you ready for this? He DM'd me. Like, yeah, so what? He knew you'd probably show this. He don't give a fuck. He don't want to talk about you. He knew you'd show this. Look, stop clout chasing. If you want to, he fucked up. I guarantee you DSP's going to laugh that he put play twice. If you want to play me in anything, it's going to cost you 5k. This is sad as fuck. Stop mentioning me and upgrade your streams. Godspeed. Just in... LTG was like 5 seconds. Bop, block. Done. That's literally it.
All right? This is what he sent me yesterday. Okay? Keep in mind, I've not DM'd this guy since June when Street Fighter 6 came out, and I said, hey, just so you know, I'm always open to a match if you ever want to do one, even though I know you're probably not interested. It was a very friendly DM that I sent him in like mid-June.
Oh, yeah?
Okay? So I haven't talked to this guy in a month and a half. This is what he sends me yesterday on X.
And he read out
Stop clout
DSP's...
chasing, bro.
He read out DSP's stupid messages to him as well.
If you want to play me. If you want to play me in anything, so I guess it's a grammar error. If you want to play me in anything, it's going to cost you 5k. But what about the 5 bands? I'm curious. I thought he wanted 5 bands. This pisses me off because I was actually contacting local bands here.
That's not funny. That's a terrible joke. You knew what he meant.
In Seattle that I was going to send to him.
Are we 12 years old? Are we fucking 12 years old? Is this like fucking MSN Messenger DSP? We really going to make...
Okay, not 5 bands, so that's a little upsetting because I
Fucking
did
hell.
all that extra work by accident. This is sad AF. Stop mentioning me and
Get
upload
Jack's
your
Raxa
streams.
to pay the money.
Godspeed. Okay?
Get Jack's Raxa to
here's
pay.
the thing. Read that again. Stop clout chasing, bro. Clout chasing. Let's analyze this message.
Analyze.
Okay, let's actually tear it apart. Clout chasing. LTG actually thinks I'm clout chasing him.
You are.
LTG actually in his own mind
You are.
thinks that there's clout associated with him to chase.
It's not about positivity. Infamy is clout as well. Infamy is clout. You know he has a big hater base. You know there's a bunch of fighting game fans that like shitting on him, popping the view count up, even sending troll money. Didn't think about that. I didn't even think about that. It's quite possible that he knows that people get troll donos as well. So he's like, fuck it. If we do something, I'll get troll donos. And even if they're trolls, I don't read them out and I'll get the money. I didn't even think about that. He knows that too. It's about infamy, DSP. You know it. We know it. Everyone knows it.
He is living in a parallel universe. He actually thinks people care about him and that associating with him is somehow clout worthy. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah.
He really has absolutely no concept of reality. He thinks in his head that because he has a crispy hairline and a peanut butter complexion and he works out every day and he has a deep voice and he has the godlike setup and he has the HD camera,
He don't look as good as me though, does he, DSP?
that he has clout.
Does LTG look as good as Mark though? Little legs. Look at his little calves. Okay, this is a good picture. Does low tier gods, do we think low tier gods looks as good as...
The greatest feeling you can get in a gym, or the most satisfying feeling you can get in the gym, is the pump. Let's say you train your biceps, blood is rushing into your muscles, and that's what we call
I
the
don't
pump.
think so. Let's have one more. I'm gonna do suck my own dick segment just for a second. But as DSP is talking about, you know, LTG and he talks about working out and all this shit. Where's the one where I'm in the gym and I'm there we go. There we go. This is round here somewhere. Right. Ready? Ready?
We got Davlo.
Ready? You got this?
Oh my god.
That?
That was fucking... Bro.
Now, I am enhanced. Yeah, I've seen videos of him working out. He's not an intermediate lifter. He's got some okay genetics and he's pushed some weight around. He doesn't know he doesn't look like he knows what he's doing to a decent degree. But you got that. I mean, yeah, he's got a little bit of bicep development. I can see that the top is tight, but we can see the chest a little bit. Small legs, I mean, you know. Come on, dude. Is there a posing segment? Probably not.
The Z's pose.
Hips. Probably not really.
The Z.
I did the Z's pose, that's why. But I mean, look.
We come back down to...
It's just not comparable, dude. I'm sorry.
Wow. He has no.
All right,
clout
I'm going
at
to
all.
stop. I'm going to
Zero.
shut the fuck up
He
now.
doesn't even have enough clout to be.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up
on the
now.
Lol Cow podcast, but he thinks I'm clout chasing him. I made a small segment on my podcast commentating about a stream of his that I watched an hour snippet of, and all I had was a few common, tame, unwild questions about it, and he thinks that's clout chasing him. Okay?
Get that ass bent.
Let's continue. If you want to play me in anything, well, I'd like to play you in Street Fighter. I want to play.
Phil ranted about
but if you
LTG
wanna
for an
play
hour
me
and a
in
half
anything, it's gonna
yesterday.
cost $5K. Okay, let's analyze.
Maybe a bit
this
less,
first.
maybe like hour and 20, something like that.
Okay, it's going to cost $5.
To be fair, it wasn't
5,000.
just that, because the actual bit where he had LTG's video on the screen was like an hour and 15, hour and 20. And then he talked about it for like another 20 minutes after that whilst he was getting donos and shit.
Dollars. Okay? LTG, I have something very important I need to tell you now. I hope people will clip this portion of the stream. Please do. And make sure he sees it.
Oh my God, listen to this.
LTG, Mr. Low Tier God. I have something I need to tell you. It's very important. Okay? Please listen.
Oh my God, you really, can you believe this lip-licking fucking dent-headed cunt? This lip-licking fucking sweaty-faced, greasy pig moron is going to get this arrogant, dude.
There's absolutely nothing in this realm of existence, this plane of existence, this dimension of the
Over-exaggerating, you already sound stupid. You already sound stupid.
multiverse, this planet, this country, the state you live in, the city you live in.
You already sound stupid because you're over. It's like he's trying to do that thing where people are very like verbose and they can use sort of like different vocabulary. They've got a vast lexicon of words, yeah, to describe a point or to make a story interesting. But DSP's not good at that. DSP just waffles like he's doing now.
In the town you live in the home you live in, on the stream you stream. There is nothing at all that someone
There were
would
so
ever
many
pay you
sneak
$5,000 for. At all. There's not $5,000 of value that you could provide. Do you understand? No one will ever pay you that much money for anything in your life.
This is just like RTU. This is just like RTU where he makes these amazing sweeping statements.
So it's time to give up on that. I don't know why you think that someone's going to pay you $5,000 to do a match or to be on a stream. No one's ever going to do that for you. Okay? It's never going to happen.
He knows you're not. He's telling you to fuck off.
No one's going to pay you $50,000 to be on the Lol Cow cast. No one's going to pay you $5,000 for a Street Fighter grudge match. You don't have that value. Do you understand? You get it? I hope this is like a big smack to the face and maybe you can wake up now and realize your true value.
Bro, yeah, smack to the face. DSP, you don't want to be talking about smacks to the face, dude. If there was ever a person on this planet who needed a short, sharp smack from reality in the shape of somebody else's fucking fist, it's you, dude. It's you, Mr. Sit in your room like a coward, shut in, don't leave your house, shit talk everybody, run away from physical confrontation, actually cried and hid in the toilets or whatever the fuck he did. Cried and ran away. Literally cried and ran away.
You have value to an audience on the internet, but it's not a $5,000 payday.
Literally cried and ran away.
That's absolutely ludicrous to ask for that from anyone. No one would pay you that much money for anything you would ever, any service you would provide on this planet. No one would pay you that much money. It's time to have more realistic expectations. You ever watch the old skit on SNL? It was called Lowered Expectations, and it was a running joke where people would be like, well, I guess I got to settle if I want to find a partner because, you know, I'm never going to find anyone who's like perfect. It's time to lower your expectations, all right? If you really want something, be more reasonable.
Yeah?
5K is never going to happen because no one values you that much. Do you understand that? This is not me insulting you. I swear to God, I'm not trying to insult you.
Right, why does he say these things? Why does he say these fucking things? This is not me trying to insult you, isn't it? That's why you're wearing a t-shirt like saying, "Oh, I'm wearing a pop culture T-shirt," and wearing a thing saying you're wearing the jewelry over your T-shirt, and all this other shit. But and then you're gonna say all this rip on him, but I'm not trying to insult you. What? Something here, I see you. Fucking Jason Blaha, that dude.
I'm trying to give you reality here. No one likes you enough that they're going to pay you $5,000 for anything.
Oh, yeah?
Period. Okay, let's continue. This is sad as fuck. For you it is. Because you literally didn't even see what I said on my show. But you still slammed me for 10 minutes. Completely unrelated to anything that I said.
DSP, you slammed him and reacted and shat on him for an hour and 20, dude. Longer than that, because it was after you watched his video too. And he sent you one DM and you're doing it for another 40 minutes today. And have dressed up wearing certain things in order to make fun of him. In what world does this fucking delusional cunt live? Where he thinks like one is like better or worse than the other. Or he thinks that he didn't do anything and LTG just made fun of him. What planet is he living on, dude? Like, what planet is fucking DSP on?
Stop mentioning me and upgrade your streams. Now, this is great. Once again, I said I would not mention the guy again if nothing came of it. But you contacted me with a really stupid DM. All right? And he said, upgrade your stream.
Yeah.
Okay? We already went through this yesterday.
Your stream is trash. You haven't upgraded anything.
My streams look better than LTG's.
No, they don't. No, they don't. His camera's better than yours.
My streams are clean. They don't have a bunch of clutter on the screen.
Oh my God.
Camera quality's better than his.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it is not. His is clearly better. Egg Gang, how you doing? His is clearly better.
My backgrounds are better than his. My entire setup's better than his.
Is he joking?
He doesn't get that because he hasn't seen my streams in like a year.
Is he for real, dude? Dude, my setup's better than DSP's. I got a better mic. I got a better camera. I've got a green screen. I can't. And I'm not trying to like big myself up. A better mouse, a better keyboard. Oh.
So he's thinking back to the old setup. He's not looking at the new stuff. You know what I mean? So
Side eye in the chat hard.
Seriously, what on earth are you talking about? You're talking literally out of your ass. So this is hilarious.
Of course, Derek would have said that.
Godspeed. And with lickety-split Godspeed, LTG proceeded to ban me and block me on the X app so I can't actually respond.
Well, yeah, that's what he does.
I would have just responded directly to him and...
DSP, that's what you do. Anyone ever have a Twitter account that DSP banned you when you responded to him in a tweet? Hands up if you ever got banned on Twitter by DSP. Hands up if you ever got banned in DSP's chat on Twitch or YouTube by DSP on some form of account that you may have had at some point. No, do I, Cookie, but I used to and he banned me on it when I had it.
Get that ass banned.
Not shown you this today. I would have actually just, let's have a gentleman's conversation.
A gentleman's
But instead
conversation.
he blocked me. So why would you send me this and say, hey, for $5,000, I'll be in your content.
Because he knows you're not going to give him $5,000. It's like when someone. It's like when someone wants you to do something, so you name a ridiculous reward for doing it or something like that. Like when they ask you one of those rhetorical questions. How much would you like eat a slug for? How much would you lick the inside of a toilet seat for? And you go £10 million. Because you know no one can pay you that amount of money. Because even though 10 million is quite awesome, doing something like that is disgusting and beneath you. And you wouldn't want to debase yourself. That's what he's saying. He's saying it's going to cost you 5k because you're a broke, useless piece of shit. And he's above you in the pecking order. That's what he's saying, you dipshit. As if you don't fucking know this. Is he really fucking serious right now? Yeah, what about that says, let's have a gentleman's conversation? A gentleman's conversation after you, like, shat on him a second time, shat on his layout, laughed about him, talking about his looks and all that.
But then block me so there's no way that I could actually respond and say anything about it. What if I actually was going to say okay? Yeah.
You could say it on your stream and people would go and tell him because that's how... You always tell us you don't DM DSP. You say you use email. He could have emailed you.
Yeah, all right. $5,000. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. Let's have you in my content, right? So... he just blocks. So now, the only
10 grand exactly, because he knows people ain't gonna pay it.
Right now, publicly speaking to you on a stream that will now end
lips
up
going
being
mad
clipped and restreamed and made into a joke because you shut off the opportunity for reasonable conversation because you're a fucking idiot. Okay? So now, it's time to get a little real. All right? All right? Let's get a little real now. All right? LTG, you fucked up. All right? I was being very reasonable. I was being very nice. Okay? Now, wait. For reasonable and restreamed and made into a joke because you shut off the opportunity for reasonable conversation because you're a fucking idiot.
Wait. He's going to get personal now. He's getting personal now. He's getting personal now. It's going to get good. Let me turn this down. It's getting good. It's getting good.
Okay? So now, it's time to get a little real, all right?
Come on, tough guy. All right. Look at this little giggle he does. It's time to get real. Yeah, I'm going to give you some home truths now, DSP. Yeah, 100% Egg Gang. Chad DSP right now. Listen to Mr. Big Man.
Now,
let's go, big man. Come on, tough guy.
It's time to get a little real.
Oh, reality check. Tell us, tough guy.
All right? All right? Let's get a little real now.
Yeah, right? Tell us, tough guy.
LTG, you fucked up. All right? I was being very reasonable. I was being very nice to you. I had calm, very commonplace, non-accusatory, non-criticizing questions about your content. All right?
What a fucking load of trash. Non-accusatory comments about your content. What a bunch of fucking drivel, dude. Listen to these lies coming out of this dude's mouth.
All it was. I had no problem with you.
Listen to these lies coming out of this dude's mouth.
At all. And you took it upon it yourself to do a 10-minute rant about my personal appearance, about the quality of my streams, about a million things about me.
Thank you for the love bomb. I need to stretch those hearts out a little bit on that redeem, but I haven't done it yet. Thank you for the love bomb. Almighty Gookie, I love you too.
That were all unqualified, including continuously bringing up a 50K podcast, which obviously you're incredibly jealous you're never going to get offered. You fucked up because you took the first step towards a public feud. Now, I don't like feuds.
DSP, Dark Side Phil, notorious on the internet for being a beggar, a liar, a piece of shit, and having drama attached to him. He came onto his stream the other day. He hates drama, remember? And he doesn't talk about it. He stays in his lane. He stays in his lane. He come on stream and randomly decided to tell his whole chat, I watched an LTG video, knowing full well LTG is notorious for talking about other people, shitting on them, like having a fragile ego, same as him. DSP come on his stream, hates people making troll videos about him, clipping him, all this stuff, lies, blah, 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 the trolls, and says that I watched a fucking clip video of LTG and didn't like rip his gameplay necessarily, but sneak dissed him and made little comments, loads of little comments, and people knew what he was doing. LTG knew what the things that he was implying, and he's going to sit here and say, you took the first step towards a public feud. Bro, have a fucking real fight then, DSP. Fuck your fucking Street Fighter if you're actually having a feud. What the fuck's that? We're having a feud. We don't like each other. Let's fight in Street Fighter. No, bro. Let's beat the fuck out of each other. Let's have an actual fight. What the fuck's... We've got a feud. We really hate each other's guts. So we're going to play online as Street Fighter. Really? That'll sort it out. I'm not saying being good at a fighting game is a trash thing. But I mean, what the fuck? If you want to be the fucking big man and you have an issue, what did Wings and Boogie just do? I mean, they didn't have an issue with each other, but, you know. LTG versus DSP. Live at Madison Square Garden. And Buck03 and Papuko, how you doing? Yeah, I think that's it, something here. We was talking about that. It's all the slow streams. I think it might even be a subconscious thing. I don't
want to be involved in a fucking public.
He knows there's troll money around LTG, obviously. He knows there's troll views. He knows that he can maybe push himself up the fucking what's name list or whatever, get some more discoverability, just because he knows that people hang out and people come and listen for the drama.
At all. I don't want to go back and forth with you endlessly, because that's a waste of everyone's fucking time.
Then why are you doing this now? If that was true, DSP, why are you reading a DM from him? Because he DM'd you and basically said, fuck you. Don't talk to me. I'm not interested. You talked about him. He shit-talked you for about 10 minutes. You shit-talked and dissected him in a fucking autistic as fuck manner, ridiculously, for about an hour and a half. And then he sent you one DM and basically said, fuck off, stop talking about me. Like, this ain't even a thing. And you're reading it out and then telling us, I don't want a feud, I don't want to go back and forth.
Involve myself in something like this is because I feel like we can get something out of it.
Whatever.
All right?
I mean, whatever.
I have some recommendations for you.
Oh, great.
Right?
Here we go. Let's go.
I want you to reassess your own streams. Since you're going to give it to me, allow me to give a little bit back to you. All right? You know how when you're criticizing yourself and you're praising yourself and you say, I don't want to talk to anyone. All right? Because I don't want to talk to you if you don't go to the gym every day. I don't want to talk to you if you got a high-pitched voice. I don't want to talk to you.
That
if
was
you're going
funny.
to criticize people, all right? At least use proper,
my legs are aching.
Descriptive adjectives. Use proper vocabulary. For example, I kept... Something was nagging me yesterday after I watched your video.
Look at how fucking bent out of shape he is. Draggers, how you doing? Look at how bent out of shape he is right now. Look at how bent out of shape he is. And he's actually going to fuck around with him for the way he talks.
All right, your 10-minute rant against my looks. Something just kept nagging me badly. And it was just the references you were making. Peanut butter complexion. You actually kept saying peanut butter complexion against yourself like it's something positive, okay? Do you know what peanut butter is? You understand what it is? It's fat, it's oils, it's grease, and it's all smashed together into this ooey, sticky paste. You ever actually touch peanut butter? You know what it feels like? It's gross. It's disgusting. You get it on, you're like, it's stuck on my hands. I gotta go wash my hands. I can't get it off. There's peanut butter all over me. It gets stuck to the roof of your fucking mouth when you eat peanut butter. It tastes good, but it's actually gross. It's like I said, when you say peanut butter complexion to me, right? I think you're taking peanut butter, like chunky Peter Pan or Jif peanut butter, and you're like spreading it on your face.
He said this yesterday and it was weird then. He said this yesterday and it was weird then. It's 10 times weirder now. Is this really it? Is this the move? Is this what we're going to say?
And you got these big lumps of peanuts stuck all over your head, and it looks like you're covered in fucking giant zits, big infected zits ready to pop. When you say peanut butter complexion, it makes you think your skin is gross.
What the fuck? He had time to think of it up, Draggers, yeah. And he's saying the same thing he said yesterday terribly. What the fuck's he talking about? I mean, really? What the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck is this?
That's the worst adjective you could use. Stop using it. Say, I have a clean complexion. I have a nice, smooth complexion, acne-free. Then I would understand what you're saying. If you're saying peanut butter, no one knows what the fuck you're talking about. You sound like an asshole, okay? Let's do something else. You know something you kept saying that really drove me nuts? A nice, crispy hairline. Nice, solid, crispy jawline. He loves the word crispy, okay? Now, when he's saying that, what he's meaning is my hairline is neat, symmetrical. Look at my face. My face is like proper, like if you know geometrically.
And he's saying he's just DSP. It's not that deep. You are right. Thor Doom Witch. I think that's how we said it. But you are right. It is like a sort of subconsciously racist rant. Because he's talking about his skin complexion. And he was talking about how he was speaking. He's just DSP. He was just saying he looks good. He was just saying he's well groomed and he's handsome.
Proper. My hairline is good. He kept bringing up my hairline, how my hairline's fucked up.
Yeah, it looks like shit and you've got big holes at the back.
Right here. See how fucked up this is? Yeah, he keeps bringing that up. But he's like the crispy hair. Crispy, okay?
Bro, look how bent out of shape DSP got about this.
Crispy.
This is wild.
Do you know what the word crispy even means? Okay? Crispy is referring to something that has been cooked or scorched to the point that when you touch it or you bite into it, it makes a crackling or crisping sound or sensation.
Frank Castle, I see you. Yeah, sexy. Something DSP doesn't know anything about. Does he, Frank? Frank, does DSP know how to be fucking sexy, dude? Come on, son. You've got more sex appeal. I think you have. I think you have. The long hair for a start, Frank. The long hair puts you up the list. I mean, if you give it a bit of like product and made it a bit wavy, like the long hair, 100%. A lot of women like sort of like that sort of length, and it's got body as well. So you're not wrong. Sort the clothes out a little bit.
Sensation. That's
Bit more cardio. You'd be like miles ahead of him. The very interesting video I watched. I think it was the steroids for the wrong reasons. Yeah, this is it. This is a good video.
Things like a high.
And he talks about people that think they should do steroids when they're young, and it's gonna basically make you more attractive to the opposite sex. And he goes quite in depth about how the average that most people want is just literally. And he talks about if you are X sort of height, this is sort of where your ideal weight is, somewhere here, like in terms of female attraction and that, and how the more muscular you get, the worse it gets, and way less people find you attractive. And he's quite funny as well, this guy.
That's what you're into, then yes, you could have a number of things you could do, like taking steroids.
Frank,
absolutely, is a
somewhere.
fine idea. Not really, but maybe. But you could also do a bunch of other things to improve your attractiveness. I highly recommend this channel.
It's quite entertaining.
That's the whole goal here.
I'd seen this guy around, but never really like followed him and watched his videos. But he's very entertaining. This discussion is like, I want to take steroids so that I'm more attractive, so that I can attract more ladies, right? Everyone else. Okay, so if you have a physique that is already meeting these standards, or is above, or just below, but yeah, that's for another time. Yeah, his videos are cool, and he's quite entertaining. He speaks well. He's quite funny. He makes good jokes sometimes. And he's extremely well informed. He's extremely well informed on the subject.
That's what the word crispy means, all right? The word you're looking for is crisp. A crisp hairline. A smooth and equal hairline. A crisp...
I do, Delorio. I've only been doing them for a couple of years. And I've been weight training for about 10 years. 9 or 10 years. And I've only been doing steroids for like a couple.
The only way that your appearance is crispy is if you're dumping your fucking head in a deep fryer every morning before you go to stream.
Is this the joke?
So what the fuck are you talking about? You're not crispy, dumbass.
Oh. Look how wound up he is, dude. Look how wound up he is. Look how wound up he is.
Every morning before you go to stream. So what the fuck are you talking about? You're not crispy, dumbass. You're crisp. Use the right fucking words. You sound like an idiot every time you open your fucking mouth and you say something dumb like this. Fucking grow up and use an iota of the I know you're intelligent. I know you're an intelligent dude.
Oh, yeah?
But you say the dumbest shit.
I know you're intelligent.
Insult against someone. Say the right fucking words, you moron. Like, seriously. Shut the fuck up about other people's appearance if you can't even describe your own in a way that makes any kind of fucking logical sense to the audience you're talking to. 90% of the people listening to you are laughing at you because they don't know what the fuck you're saying. 5 bands, crispy. What the fuck? Get a fucking dictionary. Get a thesaurus. Jesus.
Bro. Bro, he's bro, this really got under DSP's skin. This really got under DSP's skin.
So, now that that's been, I got that out of my way. Let me get this fucking stupid fucking thing off. Okay? Now, I'd like to finish this.
Okay, tough guy. Tell us more. Crozer, how you doing?
In a way that it's going to kind of be productive rather than destructive. All right? You fucked up. You insulted me for absolutely no reason. You didn't have to, but you just thought, oh, it's free reign for me to just say and do whatever.
LTG insults everyone. Look how personal he's taken it. Has he seen the clips of LTG just destroying people who he's fighting against in Street Fighter, when he's like, anyone who plays this character isn't getting sex, they're ugly, they're a fucking loser, I'm gonna ban you, you're a fucking ugly piece of shit loser, you're not getting sex, you don't have any women. Has he ever seen this? Shadowbox, how you doing? He told Boogie he's fat and he should kill himself. Fuck. You should kill yourself now. Bro.
Whatever the fuck I want. Wrong. Wrong. You don't just get to say and do whatever the fuck you want on this planet without consequences.
Oh, yeah? Tell us about consequences, DSP. Tell us about consequences.
You know, consequences have actions, pimp. So.
Actions have consequences. Remember when you said just use the correct fucking terminology and then you fucked up? Actions have consequences, not consequences have actions.
Planet without consequences. You know, consequences have actions, pimp. So,
did he actually call him a pimp? He actually said that, didn't he? He called him a pimp. What? What? He called him a pimp? What? Is that a meme? That's a meme, is it? A Wings meme? What part is the meme? The consequences part? Because Wings is the plump pimp. What?
planet without consequences. You know, consequences have actions, pimp. So, it's this simple. Play me in Street Fighter 6. Stop being a bitch. Stop making excuses. Stop demanding unreasonable money that no one's ever going to pay you because no one values you that much. Play me in fucking Street Fighter 6. Let's make it a rivalry.
He don't care, DSP. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Oh, it's a Wings meme, okay. He doesn't care. Listen to this. This is sad as fuck. He don't care, bro. Play me now. Bro. You're not following DSP. He don't view you on the same level as him. It don't even matter if you are or not. It doesn't even matter if DSP could body LTG 10 rounds out of 10. Don't matter. LTG don't view him in the same league as you. He doesn't view you as the same league of person as he does. And to be honest, DSP, to be quite honest, however much of a cunt and a weirdo LTG is, I agree with that. You're not the same caliber man that I am, DSP. You are not the same caliber man. You know this thing of like, oh yeah, everybody's equal. No, you don't have the right to do this. Do you know what you do? Sometimes in life, when you act a certain way, you do lose those privileges, or you can't speak about certain things. I don't mean literally you can't, obviously, but it's about respect and what people think of you. It's about how you've composed yourself going through the world, and those things have an effect. They ripple out. So I agree with him. You're not the same caliber man than I am, or most of the people in the chat. You aren't. You're a beggar. You're a liar. You're a piece of shit. You're a con artist. You're a coward. Okay? That's the whole point. That's this whole thing that you seemingly don't want to understand. That's why this shit with you telling him to fucking play you in Street Fighter is so fucking corny. It's so fucking corny, dude. Because he don't care. You're not worthy, is the point he's making.
Let's make it one of the most epic Street Fighter 6 rivalries ever. Let's make it the big first rivalry ever. Let's do it. Evo weekend. Play me first to 10. We'll lay down some rules. We'll make sure that both parties agree.
No one cares. He ain't going to do this.
Are on the same page. It'll be one of the most streamed events ever in Street Fighter 6. People will be super fucking hyped.
No.
Let's do it.
This is painful. This is painful. If LTG does this, I'll be so surprised, dude. I'd be insanely surprised if that idiot agreed to this.
Or shut the fuck up forever and sit there on your stupid stream, rage quitting the dashboard, blocking everyone, playing the same 5 players because you blocked everyone else on planet Earth, losing. There's a reason why you're 2-star fucking diamond after 2 months, because you lose all the time.
Shitting on his rank.
And you can't deal with loss. It's like I say to everyone, the only way to be a winner is to become a good loser, to learn from your losses. Now, that's a little hypocritical from me because I rage a lot when I lose.
Yeah.
But I regroup, I come back, and here I am actively progressing and getting better and better at Street Fighter 6. For the first time in ages, I'm actually getting good at a fighting game again. You don't have that ability. You just sit there and you just make it all about yourself and your looks. Oh, I don't care if I lost. I'm crispy. Oh, you're real crispy, man. You're all about your sexy, but you suck at Street Fighter 6. So, either play me or shut the fuck up and be a little bitch on your stream forever. It's that simple. If you had kept your mouth shut and not sat there insulting me for no fucking reason, we wouldn't be here.
I think LTG should go to Keemstar and say, offer DSP $250,000 and put me in a boxing ring with him. And then we'll see who really looks like a pussy. He should go to Keemstar and say, put the fucking money up and get this cunt in a boxing ring with me. Offer him $250,000. Because DSP will say no. Because he's a coward. And he get beaten up. And it'll be a win-win for everyone. DSP don't want to take the 250. Well, the odds would be terrible because everyone knows that LTG would annihilate him. He would annihilate him. Play me in Street Fighter 6 or shut the fuck up, bitch. How about settle it properly? If you want to get all like personal about it and say we've got a rivalry now, we've got a feud. How about settle it properly, DSP? This is insane.
But now, you either play me or you're my bitch forever.
Is he for real?
So what's it going to be? Play me or you're my bitch forever.
Play me or you're my bitch forever.
So what's it going to be? We'll see what he says.
He probably ain't going to say anything. He's literally going to say like 5 minutes. That bitch ass, whatever. Fucking idiot, sort your goatee out, improve your stream, get the fuck off my dick. That's what he's going to say. Bro, can you imagine if LTG talked about Cat? Oh God, please someone show LTG pictures of DSP's wife. Can you imagine if LTG comes back and basically says nothing but says, oh, by the way, I did see a picture of his fucking wife, and then he does one of his stories about fucking Ket with his BBC and coming all over her face whilst DSP has to sit in the corner and watch. Dear God, low tier God, please talk about his fucking wife. Clip this now and send it to him. Talk about his fucking wife, dude. Talk about fucking her up the arse and humiliating her. Please, dude. Please. DSP would lose his fucking mind. He would lose his fucking mind. Holy fuck. Holy shit. VZ, how you doing? Oh my God, that would be insane. Dear God, that would be insane. The levels of insane salt rants that we'd get off DSP after that one. You brought my wife into this? Bro.
Let me get rid of this stupid fucking thing.
Nice pajama bottoms, you fucking scumbag.
A superb athlete and a very charming, nice person in Bob Harris.
You link it to him, you fucking better. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, all he's got to do is talk about DSP's wife for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Do one of those stories about fucking Ket. Just for 5 minutes. Really graphic. How she goes to the gym and she sees you and all this. And she's like, got to eat your ass in the fucking changing room. Like, say whatever. Say your mates are there, your boys are watching her do it and whatever. You're all taking turns. I don't fucking care what story he comes up with. Just something ridiculous about his wife, dude. Something ridiculous. Yeah, 30 seconds and DSP will be losing his shit. He will lose his mind. He'll lose his mind. Actually lose his mind. She allegedly used to go to the gym.
I don't think he's going to accept. You want to know why? Because Viscant or Vizant made him his bitch, years and years ago. Same situation. Dude talking out of his ass, not knowing what the fuck he's talking about. And, Vizant had enough of it. He's challenged him. They went to a tournament and he beat his ass. And what happened? Oh, well, I never benefit anything.
That's 10 years ago, but sure.
From that. So I'll never do it again. It's like, well, then shut your mouth. If that's the case, if you realize that you didn't benefit anything from it, then keep your fucking mouth shut about other people.
DSP, you talk about other people all the time.
The thing is, he thinks he's punching down at me. Dude, you're not punching down. It's just that I never strike back.
He is. He is punching down, DSP. He's not just punching, he's literally stepping on you. That's how far down the rung you are. He ain't that much further, but you're way further than him.
Everyone talks shit about me, and I never, ever fight back. I'm like, I'll be the bigger man. In this case, you really pissed me off. Why?
What a pussy, dude.
Why? Because there was no reason for you to go off on me like you did. You're an asshole. So now you're going to pay for it, because you're either my bitch, or I'm going to beat you in Street Fighter 6. Either way, I win. So what's it going to be? You're going to be a man, or you're going to be the bitch of the internet forever. Let's see if you're man enough. All right. I'm done. That's it. That's literally the last thing I have to say about it. Again, if he accepts, I'd love it. I would love to have this grudge match. All right? And if he doesn't accept, well, oh well. There's nothing that can be done. We move on, and Bitch Boy moves on with his life, and, But at least he'll be crispy, Bitch Boy.
He's your bitch. You already forgotten. If he doesn't accept, he's your bitch, remember?
Right? Okay. Well, guys, I got it off my chest. It's now time for shout-outs.
Please talk about his wife, dude. Please talk about his fucking wife. Please talk about his fucking wife, dude.
C16 today.
Please talk about his fucking wife, LTG.
All right.
Send him pictures of her on Twitter. Send him pictures of her on Twitter. Send him pictures of her on Twitter.
So, let's start with YouTube side contributions, shall we?
Oh yeah, money. Here's
so
money.
We'll start with Mango, who did a super chat.
Mango.
He says this is becoming drama content. Keep in mind, I didn't make the drama content.
Yes,
I'm
you
not
did.
The one who on a 10-minute
Yes, you
rant
did.
Against...
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And you're oh, bro, DSP, seriously, dude. DSP, seriously, bro. I mean, seriously now.
Him, I didn't rant against him at all. I was being
bro.
I have a right to watch someone else's content and comment over it like anyone else. Everyone has the right to do it. It's legal. It's fine. I wasn't insulting the guy. Everyone agreed on that podcast that I was very reasonable. I wasn't insulting him or nothing. But he went on an unhinged rant because he's a fucking idiot. He thinks he has free reign to do whatever he wants. He thought he was punching down and he could get away with it. Sorry, bitch. No, you can't just do that. Okay, that's not reality. So, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Here. Covenant Lazarus did a super chat and says LTG is banned from Evo. That's why he's mad. See, I didn't even know that. I had no clue he's banned from Evo. I didn't know what he would have done to get banned from Evo or whatever. Right? Whatever. The thing is, I have absolutely no desire to be in the competitive fighting game community. I've said this many times.
Okay.
I have no desire to be hanging in that community. I don't want to go to tournaments. I'm happy to play the game online, get good at it, have fun, right? That's it. That's all I care about. Just having fun with my viewers.
It is pathetic.
Maybe say, hey, I understand.
It is so transparent.
But I guess for him, it's a big thing.
It is ridiculous.
I don't want to talk out of turn here.
You're my bitch and all this.
It's unfair to me constantly because he doesn't even watch my shit and he's going to talk out of his ass about it. I don't know the real situation. I have no idea why he was even.
But I'm telling you now.
Why he was
I'm telling you now.
Bloom Kid did a super.
I'm telling you now. All he's got to do, he can ignore all of this. LTG can ignore every single thing that Phil said. He can just say, fuck that guy, I'm not playing him, and fuck his wife. I saw a picture of her, rant about it for 2 minutes, get on with Street Fighter, and DSP will do a whole nother hour worth of rant about LTG insulting his wife. I'm telling you, dude, he'll lose his mind. If he talks about Kat, he'll lose his mind. If he shows a picture of her on stream, if he shows a picture of DSP's wife on stream and talks about how she looks and then talks about fucking her, DSP will go like, bro, it will be insane. You all better pray. If you believe in God, pray to your God tonight. Pray to whatever demon you worship, whatever deity, whatever picture of naked woman you've got on the wall of your bedroom. Fucking pray to it. That LTG talks about Kat and shows pictures of her and says how fucking ugly she is.
Super Chat, he says, I mean this is someone who's a fan. Stop this while you're ahead.
Bro.
It won't end well. It'll backfire. Dude, it's either we play or we don't. If we don't, you know me. I'm not one to harp on shit. I'm not.
You're not
I've
one
laid
to
down the
harp on
challenge. The
shit. Did
challenge
he
is
just
laid
say,
down.
I'm
The
not
time
one to
frame is
harp
laid
on
down.
shit?
Everyone wants
Did
to
DSP just say, I'm not one to harp on shit when he's literally ranted for LTG for about combined 3 hours today and yesterday?
see it. Let's be honest.
He
By
is
the way,
VZ, you're
I
correct.
forgot about this. Someone sent me this last
Please,
night.
Macho Man Randy Savage, make this happen. Yeah, I think he did say that, Bearded Knight. I heard that too. I think he did say that.
Ask for this. Someone fucking just sent me this last night and said, look how hype this would be. Use this.
Oh my God, look how cringe this is.
I totally forgot about this. Okay? Yeah. So people want to see this.
Yeah, they want to
wanted
see
this
it,
for
dude.
years. I mean, to give you an example here. All right.
Let me give her some perspective on this.
Seriously, to give you an example here. All right. Basically, years and years ago, there was one match. I was playing like Street Fighter 4, and it was a random match. I think it was like a new character release. I don't even know who, Relento or something. It was a new character release, and I didn't know how to use the character or anything yet. And I guess LTG, who I didn't even know who he was. I don't know about any prominent people in the fighting game community or anything. He played me randomly in a ranked match, and he beat me pretty resoundly because I didn't know what I was doing with this new character, so he beat my ass. And this video apparently has like 900,000
Apparently.
views or something like that on YouTube. People, oh,
Did I say
DSP,
Dolphin
LTG.
Condor? How you
And
doing? I
never
can't
even knew
remember.
about it. People told me about this years later. They were like, did you know you played LTG? I was like, who? LTG
Who?
is now prominent because of the rivalry with Vizant and all of that. And I was like, no, I don't even know what you're talking about. You know, I don't even know who the guy is. You know what I'm saying? I shook my shoulders. People want it. People have wanted this for ages. So you give the people what they fucking want. No? Why wouldn't you? It's just a match of Street Fighter. It's not a big deal. I don't understand it. And by the way, that would end it too. Because then once it happens, people can just stop talking about it forever. And we could all move on. Right?
All right.
Let's see. Brad actually says there's a video of you beating him in Street Fighter 4 ranked. That's in a Connecticut tournament playlist for 20
I might ride my bitch.
I don't care.
I might ride my hoe.
I believe you. I
might ride my
because
bitch.
I've seen that video, but I'm sure. Who gives a shit? None of this matters.
Captain and Boone, how you doing?
Zway did a super chat. Says this
He is
promo
kind of
reminds me
begging
Shades
him.
of the King of Hate. Haha. Well, thumbs up, but you know those days are past me. I used to be like this all the time in the fighting game community. It's exactly true. This is how it was in the fighting game community. People always talking shit about each other.
Was it?
I think LTG's stuck in that mode.
I bet they were. Yeah, I'm sure they were all like you,
the fighting game
DSP.
community. It's not. Like, he's just talking shit about me for no reason.
Nice
Now
eye
you gotta
wipe
deal with
there.
The repercussions, okay? Okay. Let's see here. Mango did a super chat. He says, Phil, make You're My Bitch Forever a new chat emote. No. Lunch Meat did a super chat. He says, can we recrown you the King of Hate? No. Mango did a super chat. He says, please make You're My Bitch Forever the new chat emote. No. Mango Jewel Paws did another super chat. He says, please make You're My Bitch Forever the new chat emote. No. Tiak Yak did a super chat. He says, you handled this well. I don't think he's going to accept, but you put your nuts on the table. Very nice, Phil.
How did you?
I put my giant nuts on the table.
How did you? What, by saying play me in Street Fighter and shitting on him from on whatever?
Wow. I've never heard it quite phrased like that before, but okay. Mango did a super chat. He says, please make You My Bitch Forever your new chat emote. No.
Throw it away.
Covenant Lazarus did a super chat. Says LTG has been begging for a Kick streaming contract for a month. That's neither here nor there. Peanut Butter Rent Free says, obvious clout chase, you started this. I started nothing. I commented
Obvious clout chase, you started this.
and rationally and
Triggered.
questions about his streaming setup. I said nothing insulting about the man whatsoever.
Probably
Not
Cookie.
about his complexion, not about anything. I was just curious questions. And
Yeah,
he
curious.
insulted me for 10 minutes straight as a result. He's the one who started this, not me. All he needed to do was say
No,
nothing.
he's not, dude.
Or actually watch the clip in question.
No, he
and respond to
wasn't.
it rationally. Apparently, the man doesn't understand what rational thought is, and that's the problem. Again, Joey Rivera, sad attempt to bait someone. There's no bait. There's no bait here. Either he plays me or he doesn't. If he doesn't, I don't
There's
care.
no
Who
bait
is my
here.
wife, as
There's
always.
no
I'm not
bait.
gonna mention this again unless he brings it up again. If he literally doesn't want
Really?
to, and he wants to be a bitch forever, just don't mention.
There's
it
no bait. You're a bitch forever if you don't play me, and shut the fuck up and you can never talk about me. But there's no bait.
Never say my name again.
Never say my name again unless you play me in Street Fighter when I say. Play me in Street Fighter 6 or you're a bitch forever and you can't ever talk about me again. Yeah, but he can talk about your fucking wife though, DSP. He can talk about how Cat wants to suck his fucking dick, bro. And cup the balls with both hands. And he will, hopefully.
And we're done. But if he brings it up, well, you know, I have the right to retaliate too and say stuff back. All right?
Yeah. That'd be great. I want to hear you say stuff about him, DSP.
And Covenant Lazarus did another super chat, and he says, well, he's talking about
I believe you, Shadowbox. CPT Town, USA, how you doing?
his name, and he's
Yeah,
lying
go
about
fuck some bitches, dude.
age. I don't care about any of that. I really don't care about any of that. That's neither here nor there. That has absolutely nothing to do with the situation. See, that's what actually is bullshit too. What's the situation? I did absolutely nothing to get his ire. He insulted me for 10 minutes. Now I struck back and challenged him to Street Fighter 6. That's
Is he
the situation.
serious?
Nothing
He's always
personal.
he's
Nothing,
bro.
we're not getting impersonal.
This
We're not involved in
victim
personal
segment.
shit. You don't do that. That's when people
Mr.
overstep their bounds.
Victim.
We're gonna get involved with all this personal shit. No. That's
Mr.
stupid.
fucking
Don't
victim
involve in personal
dude.
shit. I don't want to hear about his fucking real name and exposing him for this and
Sweating
none
how
of
you
that
doing?
shit. Bullshit. Shut up about that. Really, like that pisses me off because that shit that people have done to me over the years all the time. That doesn't need
Yeah,
to happen.
shut up about
It's a bunch
that.
of bullshit. Just ignore it. Okay, ignore that nonsense. Let's not get involved with that personal shit. It's either it's him and me in Street Fighter or it's nothing, and we just ignore it. Okay. Is LTG being sent by other groups or individuals? I think Mlock was
What?
meaning to say.
Oh, my legs,
is-
bro. I killed legs
is
today.
he being
Holy fuck.
like led astray or being fed bullshit? Yeah, I do believe he is.
Heavy
Or
leg
it-
press,
it could
heavy
be one
hack
of two
squat,
things.
back to
Either
back
he's
today.
completely unhinged,
Quads are on
and the
fire.
moment anyone even mentions his name, and he doesn't
Then I've
even
done
know the
calves,
cause
then
of
I've done the
negative, he just
abductor and
explodes.
an
Maybe
adductor
that's the
back to
case,
back as well.
But, you know, I'm fighting back because
Gonna
I'm
kill
this shit.
tomorrow.
I'm nobody's bitch. All
Going
right.
upstairs was
Or
rough.
it could be that he's being fed a line of bullshit. It could be that people are actually telling this guy that I'm insulting him constantly, and I'm not. I literally never bring up LTG. I randomly saw an hour of his gameplay. I have
Randomly.
a right to at least talk cursory about it at a very calm level. No insults, which I didn't insult the fucking
Oh,
guy. I was curious,
DSP.
genuine questions about it.
I can't do this thing of
I was trying to
I
get
don't know
answers.
what I
Well,
did.
gave
I
me some
can't do
answers that
this.
made
I don't know
sense,
what I
right?
did.
So I don't understand. Where
better
he
get
comes from
after
doing
it,
that,
something,
but
yeah?
I really do feel like perhaps he is being fed a lot of lies by his fans. And when I do that, because there's different kinds of fans. There's fans who are nice people who are there to have a good time and they have your good intentions at heart. Then there's fans who are there to feed you bullshit and create drama and inflammatory situations so they can sit back and laugh at the chaos they've created. And I feel like that's the situation that's happened here. That people
Then
fed him
why are
bullshit,
you
so
playing
he's
into
like,
it?
Oh my god, DSP insulted me. I gotta go off on him, and then he goes off.
Oh,
on
I'm
me.
working
And the
some
next
more.
thing you know, it was unwarranted, and now the
I'll
situation.
be
happened,
working.
right?
I'll be up at 7 o'clock, dude.
That's what I'm thinking anyway. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. Again, I don't know this guy that well.
I don't
What's
know.
funny is the restreamer did. Remember when we watched the clip yesterday? The restreamer pauses the video. He goes, so he's gonna mention how old he is. He's gonna mention he's white. He's going to mention he has bad facial hair. He's going to mention his hairline. He's going to mention this. He literally knew everything he was going to say.
Yeah, because that's what
So
LTG
apparently
does.
This is the normal shtick or whatever. You know what I'm saying? There you go.
We know what you're going to say. We know the sort of things you're going to say. You're always going to say people have got money, they're filthy rich, this and that. Always. Mentally
Easy
ill.
Jones 19 says, I wouldn't call LTG a boy. That's not cool. Who called him a boy? I don't remember calling him a boy. He's not a boy. He's a man. He deserves to be called a man.
They were, even though that's not a thing in this country, they were referring to the sort of racial undertones of calling him boy, like some guy from the south or whatever the fuck.
Synthetic Derangement says the things people say about you isn't the same realm as what you said about LTG. No shit. All I'm saying about LTG is, sadly, he's all about his own personal shit, his own looks and shit, and that's
Yeah,
sad.
that's his.
It
That's
is.
his.
All resistance is about that. It's not. Especially when you're a gameplay streamer, no one cares
Fuck
about that. But he
me,
thinks that's what it
dude.
is. That's really the one criticism I have for the guy. I don't know anything else about
Fucking
it.
hell.
You know, I think is it lame that he's quitting to dashboard and blocking people? Of course it is, but I think again that's his shtick on Street Fighter 6. That's how people laugh at him, and that's why he gets 2,000 views on Twitch because no one else is doing that, right?
Fucking Frogger.
See, a lot of people are saying that he has a complex.
It's easy.
That his
It's
complex
Frogger,
is that
dude.
He hates being called the Black DSP. Again,
SEAL Team
I
Raz.
never called him that. I don't say, hey,
Samurai Sansa. No, sorry, Assassin. I see.
So
Did I
many
see Sansa
amazing
as
people
well?
like
No, it's
yourself.
Assassin.
I would
Oh, you're
love
so
to have
talented.
I got the wrong thing.
You're so talented.
Frogger, how the
I
fuck
appreciate
you
you so
doing?
much. Can you please just do everything for free? Can you just work for me?
Thank Big Gazzy, how you doing? Thanks very much for the raid, Frogger dude.
I think we're gonna maybe like once a week.
It's very nice to have Frogger back on the big purple platform
You know, one weekend's gonna be
in some capacity. I don't know if he's going to try and get the other one back, if he cares. It doesn't matter, just have this one. It's like he never left. The Drawn Frogger is the Frogger account. It's like he never left. Buff style detractor, I mean, that is the plan. That is the plan. Yeah, no one knows. No one knows anything. But yeah, it's a good job. Frogger's back on the platform, dude. Now, next is just Frank Castle. Next is just Frank Castle. Once Frank Castle's back, we'll have like the full set. Bro, why is my notification fucking up? I don't know why that notification fucked up. Whatever. Samurai Sansa was there, the resub. Samurai Sansa with 11 months on an 8-month streak. Thanks very much for the resub, Samurai Sansa. And you're welcome for the gifted sub also, Frogger. Yeah, free all the guys. Ack. We're nearly at the end. I've watched, we're watching the Snort Hogan sort of like what's name clip of it. Fucking insane. Fucking insane, dude.
I don't understand the associate outside of the fact that back in the day we both used to rage like crazy at Street Fighter. Right?
Insane.
I mean that was part of my shtick, admittedly. Overreacting to Street Fighter, getting crazy, and constantly swearing, insulting the players, and all of that constantly. Today, do I do that? Well, I criticize, and yes, I yell and scream, but then I cool down, and I go back to being normal. But that's the thing. I get so full of adrenaline when I'm playing Street Fighter that I get upset about shit, right? But
Brian MK with the gifted sub. What the fuck? Brian MK, 2 gifted subs, dudes. 2 gifted subs to Kanishi and Fisher X. Fisher? And Fisher. Bro, Brian MK with the 2 gifted. Thank you very much for the 2 gifted subs, Brian MK. Massive positivity injection. Yeah? Positivity injection.
the person, I'll say, they suck. Yeah, you're a button masher.
Intramuscular positivity.
You're mashing jab, you beat everything. Random drive impact, you beat everything. That's one thing. That's criticizing the person's play, right? I used to be way worse than that, for sure. For sure, I used to be way worse than that, right? But I think what people are saying, like, for example, Bet the House is, he basically took over your role when you abandoned Street Fighter V. So for a whole generation in Street Fighter, I wasn't doing that. I wasn't doing that kind of commentary. I wasn't being that.
DSP, LTG is different.
Street Fighter, and he took over the role, so now people say that he's me. I guess that kind of makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Now
No,
I'm not doing
it's
that,
their own thing, dude.
So I guess it makes sense, but at the same time,
This
I
is
just kinda let
really.
go. He's not me. I'm not him.
I'm gonna be glad to get to the end of this, to be
Stop with
honest,
that shit.
because this has been insane levels of delusion. This has been insane levels of delusion. Even for him, this has been fucking wild. Even for him, this has been wild.
They're only doing it because they know it bothers him, so they're going to keep doing it as long as it keeps bothering him.
Even for
If
him,
it
this
does
has
not let
been
it bother him,
fucking
they probably would
wild.
Stop doing it, right? Okay, so we'll leave it at this because we're about to end the show. I said my piece again. I'm done with this now. I mean, I would respond.
Is he going to call him a bitch again?
Again, I would have personally responded to LTG privately, and none of this would have been made public.
What, just because he blocked you and you couldn't respond, you were so annoyed you had to talk about it on stream? DSP, don't care.
Except that he blocked me. So the only way for me to respond to him was to do it publicly like this, so that's his fault.
Do it publicly for 44 minutes.
Responded to him and said, please watch the content.
Do it publicly for 44 minutes. Wear a t-shirt, wear a thing round your neck, make fun of him for 44 minutes over one DM. Basically telling you, like, get off my dick. One DM telling him to get off my dick spawned a 44-minute rant.
Content that people are telling you about because it's
Nice.
not what you think. Stop insulting me. Thanks. But instead, I had to do what I did today because, you know, he blocked me and ran.
Nice.
So it is what it is. But that's where I'm leaving it. Again, if he truly wants nothing to do with this, he should just shut up and never
LTG runs LTG hosts lobbies with the chat. Why don't DSP try and stream snipe him? That'd be content. That'd be content. Fenrir, how you doing? That'd be content. If you're so tough, DSP, LTG opens lobbies up to his chat. He opens the lobby up. Try and get in there and stream snipe him. Try and get in there and stream snipe him, pussy. What's stopping you? At 3 a.m. DSP should get up at 3 a.m. and stream it and streams, bro. If DSP wants to get some clout or to have a win, he should get up at 3 a.m. He's probably already up, still drunk from gin. 3 a.m. Boot up the stream. Don't tell anyone. Don't even have the camera on. Just boot up the stream and jump into LTG's lobby and try and body him at 3 a.m. with Blanca. I'm giving you gold dust right now, DSP. I'm giving you gold dust, bro. I'm giving you gold dust now. Use it.
mention it. Let it go. All right? And then I'll never mention him again. I don't care. All right? But if he brings it up again, then I have the right to respond again. You understand? So
yeah,
if
respond.
you
Respond to his fucking wife, LTG, please. Please talk about Kat. Please show a picture of Kat on your stream and tell us all about how you're gonna face fuck her. Yeah? That's what I want to hear. Barely respond to any of the stuff that DSP said. Just make up a 2 to 3 minute story about how you're gonna fuck his wife. That's what I want to hear.
want to keep it going or not, right? I think the culmination is a
Basically, SEAL Team Raz, yeah.
match during Evo. I think that would be amazing. That's my take.
Yeah, he
on
ain't
it.
doing
I think
that.
it'll benefit everyone. The internet wants to see it. I'm being sent pictures
He
like
ain't
this.
doing that.
I'm pretty sure the internet wants to see it. It would benefit him. It would benefit me. Everyone would
He
benefit.
ain't doing that.
The viewers would benefit. Everyone would love it. But if he says no, if he realistically thinks someone's going to pay him $5,000
He ain't doing
for
that.
everything, he's got a rude awakening coming. Literally, no one's ever paying him that for anything in his life. So he better just, wake up. And, you do it or you don't. But, if no, then just ignore it and that's the end of it. Done. But if he opens his mouth about it and talks shit, well, that's on him. He's the one who started it. So.
He's the one who started it.
What will you say if LTG outright refuses your challenge? I already said, if he's a bitch about it and doesn't want to do it, then he's a bitch forever. And that's
He's
it.
a
That's the
bitch
end of it.
forever.
There's nothing else to say. He thinks he can just endlessly talk shit.
Biting.
And then there's no consequences for it. That's not the case. If
What's
you're
the
gonna talk shit,
consequences?
now fucking come and be a man and face me in a game that you think that you're good at. And let's see what happens. And if you lose,
How's
who
that a
cares? If you win,
consequence?
Who cares? But be a man. But
Be
I
a
don't think he will.
man.
I really don't think he will. I think like what you
No,
said
he's
about
not
Batman,
going
talk
to,
more shit, even though I
DSP.
said,
Be a
if you don't
man.
want to do it, just never say a word again.
Be a
Right?
man.
Leave it alone. He'll probably talk shit tonight, and then he'll still back out and demand $5,000 that no one will ever give him because no one values him that much.
Peaches, how you doing?
He's nuts.
Be a man in a game.
I got the drip going. I got the drip going. I got the drip going.
Big up, Snort Hogan. Right. I'm gonna put on maybe a Street Fighter clip if I can find one of him. I'm gonna go and make a smoke quickly. That's snort burn out. I'm going to go and make a smoke quickly and get a drink. I won't be that long. Is there not any... I thought there was a fucking longer Street Fighter clip from last night. Wasn't there a longer Rashid clip from last night? I'm sure Memology had one. Yeah. We'll have this one. Let's have this one.
Like,
go and make a
it's
smoke.
really even not... Like, the Ken didn't do anything impressive. The character is way overpowered. All his normals beat what you do. You have no anti-air, so he can jump safe mid-range, and he just can keep doing it, and you can't stop him. Oh, I dropped one combo, which I didn't, by the way. I know I did the same timing I've done the whole time. Oh, punish for 60% damage. Fuck this. This character sucks.
I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth. Squeeze the peel, it comes in. Squeeze banana.
All right, everyone. More ranked gameplay with Rashid. I watched a video or two, and I tried to absorb a little bit of tech. We'll see if I can apply that tonight or not. See how it goes. And of course, he does drive impact cancel. That shit hit me. Oh my god. Of course it whiffed. Now he does level 3. Oh, I didn't know the wall bounce. I'm supposed to have frame advantage after the combo. He mashes jab and it goes through what I'm doing with frame advantage and beats me. Amazing gameplay with this game, let me tell you. Just... What the fuck? My kick didn't come out again. Twice. Right. He wasn't attacking. He wasn't attacking. I believe that. He was in the middle of a hit string. Of course he was attacking. He was doing a fucking hit string. Doesn't come out. Couldn't block. I couldn't block the fucking fireball. Oh, it interrupted my completely invincible rehearsal. Interrupted it. Complete bullshit. How did he recover from a level 1 super and it doesn't allow me to hit him? Stupidity. It's like, come on, man. So you could just do a million moves and every fucking move is safe. Every move you do is safe. You can do everything unsafe that should be unsafe and punishable is all safe in this game. He jumped over it, even though that's the point blank when you're supposed to use when he's close. He fucking still went under him. What happened there? I didn't even want that. Beat my punch. Okay. Whatever. I don't know why I couldn't punish that. He did low fears from mid-range distance, and it counter-hit my hit. Okay. Funny is it didn't combo, but the game wouldn't let me block it either. Oh. Oh, that's my fault. That's my fault. Interrupted my hit string. That was nice. See, that was my anti-air. What happened? It didn't even come out. It didn't even fucking come out at all. Oh, forget it. I'm done. This is the end of the game. Yep. I did nothing. I literally did nothing. I'm down backing. He just fucking hits me in the face. Whatever. Whatever. I'm not attacking. I'm not walking forward. I get punched anyway.
I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct.
It's not what I did. That's bullshit. I didn't do that. Nothing I can do because I have no meter. I can't get out of it. That's a full combo for him. What the? When did I do that? I can't do anything. I don't know what to do. Yeah. I have no idea what to do. Whatever. Not gonna get upset about it. I just don't know the matchup at all. I've fought like 2 Rashids all day, so I have no idea how to fight him. I have no clue how to fight him. I'm using him, but I have no clue how to fight against him, especially with him. You know what I mean? If I was using a character I know, but I don't even know the character that well, and I'm trying to fucking fight a guy who's got full screen mix-ups and shit. Like, okay. I thought she was attacking. Looked like she was attacking to me. Wrong button. No super. No reversal super. She wins because my moves don't come out. That was twice in a row I did wake up reversal super to interrupt her dash. It doesn't come out, so I lose the match. And I will continue to lose if my moves don't come out. Nothing I can do about it. Don't know why I'm getting hit. Keep mashing jab, it beats everything. Just keep mashing jab, it beats everything. Just keep mashing it. Not what I did. Can't block. Free combo because the game doesn't block. I don't know what to do. My move doesn't come out. I can't win. Still not coming out. Nothing I can do. Random drive impact, middle of the fucking game. What the fuck? No drive impact, or no drive rush. Come on. Can't do anything. Can't block. No blocking. I still can't block. No drive rush. What am I doing? I'm literally down backing. I did absolutely nothing. Dude, this game is full of shit. It gives people hits they're not earning. I didn't do anything at all. I literally input nothing. I was down backing. I pressed no buttons. I never pushed a direction. I literally down backed and she did full screen drive rush and the game refuses to let me block. So there's nothing I can do about that. It's just throw away a match because the game doesn't work. I don't know what to say. It's fucking horseshit. I'm blocking. What am I doing? Why it hits? My move. Don't know. He gets pretty super. I didn't come out. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I have no move to get up besides level 1. My other move doesn't work. See? I have nothing to get out. Terrible. He can't get out of corners because his actual wake up isn't a real wake up. They fucked it up.
Excuse me.
All right, ready? Let's continue. Thank you for the tip. Big Papa Phil. Again, guys.
Money.
Sure would be great if you could contribute in some way.
It
Whether
would
it's
be
like
great
tonight,
if you
we're at
could
64
contribute.
Likes, let's get that to 100. Whether
Let's
it's
watch this and I'll play a
super
bit of Red
chat,
Dead, maybe.
a membership, a gifted memberships would be great for the community. We got a lot of people here, almost 400
Oh,
people
yeah.
tonight. It'd be great to have some gifted memberships, tips, anything appreciated. Now, here's the problem. I don't know how to fight Rashid. I'm using Rashid, but I don't know how to fight Rashid. I'm probably going to get bodied right
thanks
now
for
and lose
that.
my win streak. I almost guarantee I'm going to lose it right now. I don't know what happened there. No clue.
There you go, chat. I shared it with you.
Very nice.
Chat wanted a puff. There you go, chat. Oh,
No drive rush.
oh you giving it back? Oh, cheers. Thanks.
Oh my god, what?
That's nice.
Can't,
Chat.
I seriously can't block and can't get single hits into stuff. It's not coming out. It's pissing me
Can't
off.
block.
That's it. That's the end of my win streak.
Really nice.
Now I'm stuck in this corner. I'll never get out. Wow, it
It
whipped.
looks kind of fun, Rashid.
Yep, that's it. Giant combo to the
Nice.
corner, level 3.
Listen to the
Oh,
pad
because my shit's
mashing.
dropping. Because my shit is
I love
dropping.
the pad mashing when he loses. I love the pad mashing.
Wow. That's not what I did. I did super. Fucking give me the move I input. God damn it, that pisses me off. Give me the move I input. At
Big
least let me lose
smash.
to big
Bro,
do the
where's
wrong
Cat
thing.
Troller been? I want to know where Cat Troller has been. You've just reminded me. Oh, bro, this is a great song, by the way. Where's Something Air, that fuckhead? Is he a fighting game player? Because he makes... I thought that because of when he makes videos critiquing it. But I didn't know if he was like a fighting game dude. This is a tune something out. It is called A New Light, and it's by Pretty Girl. The track is there. She's got a few good tracks. I think that's my favourite one. Here she is, looking hot, probably. I've not clicked on this video. There she is, doing DJ stuff. Yeah. She is. She is. You're not wrong. They're not exactly cute. They're not exactly cute, but they're kind of cool though. They probably cost you a lot. It probably cost you a bit. Bro, did I get my key for Remnant yet? Did I get my key for Remnant yet? Waiting for access. Soon is coming. Where's my key for Remnant 2? I want it now, dude. I want my key now. Oh, right. Okay, hang on. Access. I want access. Right, we're not going to watch this. I need to search for... Where did all of Catrola's videos go? Where did they go, dude? We've watched this. I've played this on stream. This is great. His Warzone videos were great. His Street Fighter videos were great. He dissects DSP. He dissects him. Removed? Oh, he privated them all. Okay. But he ain't made no more. His edits are so good. His edits are so good. His edits are so fucking good, dude. Like big ups to this guy, because his edits are fantastic. Like he's up at, I would say he's up at like Dick Stroking Phil vlogs in terms of like edit. They make me laugh as much, or I think they're like, you know, he's got a different style. Leave him a comment of encouragement. Maybe I already did. I didn't. Big ups. Catrola. Oh, I just spelled it wrong. Catrola. Okay. Your videos are fucking... And we're going to put the fire emote. And then we just, no, do you know what? Nothing too much. And then just a kiss. Because I like putting a kiss. Because I like doing that. So we just put your videos are fire. There you go. There you go.
Wow. Oh my god. Couldn't do anything. I did spin. Immediately I did level 3, which would have stuffed her move, but it dropped it just like it dropped
immediately I did level 4
the round before. Yeah. It'd be, again, guys, we've got about an hour left on stream. It would be really great if we could hit the members goal for tonight. 6 to go. Please consider becoming a member or gifting a membership.
6 to go.
But I'm going to be very upfront and honest with you guys. I need your help. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, it's Ken.
Wow, I can't believe that whip. King of the super out. I tried twice. I got regular move instead.
Nice. It's over. Oh, no.
Right. Random move you can't react to online. Amazing gameplay. None of my moves
kiss
gonna
is
hit now.
something,
Every
yeah?
move press is gonna counter hit me because you just pushing buttons. I'm Ken, I push button. Everything
They're kisses, dude.
Booga booga.
Right, Drake, how you doing?
Right. Walk forward. Level 3.
Walk forward, level 3. Nice drive impact, Ken. Did Rydrake do something? Did Rydrake emote only the chat yet? He will.
Again, no anti-air. He has no true anti-air. I do the OD perfectly timed on frame 1 where it's supposed to be invincible and he kicks right through it. This is terrible.
How'd you know you timed
They
it
gotta
perfectly?
fix his anti-air. He doesn't have one. Characters like him will walk all over him. They'll jump for free the whole fucking round. Oh, I did my move.
We never do anything. Yes, you do.
move.
Rydrake, should we have a dirty conversation again? Oh, Ken, what did Ken do right there? Ken fucked up bad.
No skill. Literally no skill. Everything
Yeah, exactly,
high priority.
Features.
Get away, can't do anything. What did he earn there? What hit did he earn right there? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? No! You want level 3? Oh my god.
Yeah. You're gonna do that all the time. Nice.
Inexplicably, in the middle of my hit string, the combo stops working. See what I mean? Like, it's really even not... Like, the Ken didn't do anything impressive. The character is way overpowered. All his normals
The Ken didn't do anything impressive.
You have no anti-air, so you can jump safe mid-range, and he just keeps doing it.
Red Dead for a tiny little bit.
Him. Oh, I dropped one combo, which I didn't, by the way. I know I did the same timing I've done the whole time. Oh, punish for 60% damage. Fuck this. The character sucks. Fucking character's a piece of shit.
Fuck Ken, dude.
Nonsense.
Fuck Ken, dude.
I don't know what's going on. I really have no clue. Literally just did driving by like 4 times. I couldn't do anything about it. And then my moves were whiffing, even though I was doing them. It's fucking trash gameplay again. Another trash match.
Trash match.
God, this game is fucking trash.
Enemy at the cargo.
Uh-oh.
Wake up jab through my meaty level 3. I just wanted you to think about that.
Uh-oh.
Her wake up jab beat my meaty when she was on the ground. What the fuck? Again? That's it. That's game.
Fucked his super.
She didn't earn it at all. Literally earned nothing that fight. You fucking
completely
suck.
unearned.
You did random drive impact 1,000,000 times, and as my moves are dropping, you get random hits. You suck. You're so lucky. Mash jab. What the fuck? What on earth? Again, she's doing random. What? Now I have no fucking meter. Wow. I love it. You're such a great player. Walk back and forth, drive impact, jump. Can't beat anything.
I'm gonna do something for the chat.
No jab, you heard me press it too. You heard it? No.
I'm gonna replay the last mission I just did. I'm gonna do something for the chat.
I can't do anything. I literally can't do anything.
He's getting absolutely slammed.
Dude, I couldn't parry. That's it. Dude, this is nonsense. It's unplayable. And by the way, once again, look at the connection. I'm telling you, when you play this game online with the best connection, you can't win. Because what happens is people have moves that are fast, so fast with that connection, you can't react to it.
Is he for real? With these throat clears?
You use what you got.
Right, we're bringing back in a minute. There's a couple of other videos.
Let's get started. Well,
but we're going to do this once again.
Which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over. Don't tempt me. Oh, well, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little. How'd you get on? He'll be back, but not for a while. Charles, dear boy, John needs help on these joists. Now, come on. Get a move
You ready?
on. We gotta get started before the rains come. You're very annoying. He's right. We should get on with this.
Bro, how's this mission so good? How'd they do this? How'd they do this? How'd they do this?
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build
GTA 5 better have some moments like this. GTA 6, it needs them. Back in the times when men were men. None of this fucking around. He's building his own house, dude. Excuse me. Oh. I'm doing it with one hand. Oops. There we go. Marston looking good. The American dream, you're correct. Building your own house on your own piece of land. Out in the, what do they call that area? It's like meadows and that. I can't remember what they call it. The plains. The plains, dude. Out on the plains. It's not quite desert. It's kind of desert. He's like on the edge.
In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever, no matter any weather, we're together.
A place to call yours. Your own little piece of the American dream, as you say.
And I think that's everything. John Marston, you have a home. So do you. Oh, I know. And you, Charles, as long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
Okay, we'll skip that bit. Now back to the game. That was some, like, achievement that had fucking not unlocked from, like, 3 years ago. That just unlocked. Because I haven't completed all the honor story missions in this game. Not in this run. I have on my original run. Whatever. Hey, look, it's Buell. I have no idea why it did that. Oh, okay. Buell's looking a little bit odd. Let me see what else. Yeah. Thank you for the love bomb once again.
Nothing at all.
Almighty
The
Gookie.
worse this game is because of fullback dead cell. Your moves actually don't come out fast enough to react to what's going on in the game when the netcode is that good and it's 12 milliseconds. It's actually harder to play. These mashers will get away with it, and just stupid kick-throwing, you know, fucking assholes will get away with your shit. You can't do anything about it. You can't actually time your move.
Fucking.
Because it's coming out too fast and the game won't react fast enough.
If I understood the controls,
Where is my
I would
next
be able to do
mission?
it, but I don't get it.
I need to get my hair sorted out. Where's the barbers, dude? I ain't got time.
Fucking got over.
I've got a bit of time.
You can do from that range.
Right, we've got to sort his hair out first. We've got to sort Marston's hair out.
Still can't block. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Still can't block. Also loves the carrot.
Fucking move. God damn it. Mash jab beats me.
Mash jab beats everything. Oh. Let's put the volume up.
What the fuck? What? He was wide open. I lose the match.
The gate is
Fucking
hanging out.
horseshit. He was wide open. Even if he's doing a fake out max out, he should still be doing a special move that can be hit.
There's one.
He does a fake out max out, and my fucking super goes over it instead of connecting with it, even though he's point blank in his face. Complete garbage. Garbage.
What's my favourite thing to do? What in this? In Red Dead's? It's hard to say, really.
No.
Just LARPing as a cowboy in this game is quite good. I just...
Oh my god, his random up ball beats level 1 super.
I don't really have like a favourite activity. The game is just so immersive. I can just feel myself sort of slip away into the moment quite a lot. That's what I like about it so much. Like, it's not like there's some things I don't always do, like there's a few little side missions or whatever.
Mid-screen.
But at any point you can just like see a thing, something to hunt or a little thing to do, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna do that now. This is wicked. I forgot about this. I'm gonna do that right now. See, again, on this playthrough, I've done maybe 4 or 5 of the legendary animals, and every time you get to the little zone, you're like, oh, cool, we can do this now. This is great.
Just doesn't give me
like, the game's so immersive. I just love the fact that every time I play it, again, I've played it a bunch of times now.
Well, yeah, twice to the ball.
I'm always just amazed at how much there is to do, and how much you just sort of like fall into it if you're into these games. You just fucking like
another Ryu. This has been
sucks you
90% fucking Ryu today, man. Dude, this is ridiculous.
The online was
it won't
the
come
first
out,
one
I'm
I played.
you.
It's funny.
When I'm in the corner,
We actually
none of
looked
my
at the
shit comes out,
achievements
and
the
you
other
just
day,
do
all my
basic
old
neutral jump
achievements from
bullshit and earn wins they
from
don't
Red
earn.
Dead 1,
You suck
and I did all the online stuff
that
and
guy
played it
sucks.
for fucking
I can't do anything.
days.
He just jumped, do a super.
But in this one,
do
I
my
didn't
fucking
play
low
it very
kick
much
if you
at all.
do
It was
anything.
not as good.
No, just everything beats me. Rochambeau,
good gate,
Rochambeau.
2-star.
Nothing comes out on reaction. It's fucking bullshit.
Some motherfucking views.
All right, everyone, it's time for Lily.
Hang on, what's this? Oh, this is 4 days ago. Well, that was the challenge. We got that. Drunk driving fails the GTA races. I don't know if I watched that. I don't think I did. But yeah, online in this one was not as good. The story campaign and the main game, literally one of the greatest games ever made. Yeah, I said it. I'm saying one of those over-the-top things that people say, but I genuinely believe it. Red Dead 2 is one of the greatest games that's ever been made. It's
Guys,
insane.
let's hit the members goal tonight.
How good it
515
is.
members by the end of the stream. Let's do it.
In every
it's not many.
department.
It's 7, right? No, it's 6. No, it's
How
7.
insane
7
this
members.
game
Let's
is.
have 7 people become a member or give memberships tonight. Let's get it rolling. All right, let's start.
But that's just my
Lord Prince
opinion.
Albert is here and has done a super chat. He says anyone who does not support Phil tonight,
Yeah, the story's
will
amazing.
be getting a personal visit from me and
Everything.
my good friend
Everything
Grimace.
is.
Praise the sun.
Everything
God,
is.
The Grimace meme is over. The Grimace meme ended like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Again, we gotta get a new meme.
Right, we need to get
Not
his
the
hair
purple
cut,
Grimace
baby.
shit stuff. It's so old, man.
He's a mess
Those
right
memes
now.
don't last forever, Lord Prince Albert. I'm sorry. Gotta find a more pertinent one. All right. Anyway, like, gotta make a meme tonight about how Twitter's turning into X. And how bad that sounds, how stupid that is, how it has no identity, how Elon Musk is the richest idiot on the planet. You know, stuff like that. That's the new meme for today that everyone's talking about. So you gotta meme the new stuff. Alright? It's just 100% jealousy. Hey guys, I got a new car. This is Michael's safe house. You can save vehicles by parking them in his garage. I guess I'll save the vehicle because it's a 4-door, right? So we want to save this for the packing mission, so I'll probably save it. Sleep in your bed to save your game. What a freaking bed. What a bedroom, huh? Crazy.
Yeah, Red Dead 1's awesome. I played the original as well, Red Dead Revolver.
Wardrobe. Jeez.
Also, who remembers a game back in the day? There was another cowboy game back in the day that was
any other
awesome.
normal human, yes, am I jealous of certain
In the
people
360
and people who are
era,
successful
there was a
and
cowboy
of course
game
I
called
am. What's he
Gun.
got there? He's got,
Anyone play
oh,
this?
drink some whiskey.
Yeah, see, Assassin knows.
I don't know why the whiskey
Gun was great.
Let's drink some whiskey. Let's do it.
I don't know.
Get nice and buzzed.
It had a cool story.
Christian says the writers.
Fun game. Bro, this was a great game. Where's the... Hang on, is that it? No commentary. There we go. That it was like not a big map, but it was a semi-open, not an open world game, but there were like little side quests, collectibles. Bro, fuck this. It's a really, really good little game. It wasn't quite, again, open world. It was sort of like there's big areas. But the gunplay was great, as you can see. You got like little special abilities. You got different guns as you went through. You got a horse. You had to do like different things in the map. You had to do, there was a bunch of quick draws. This was a good game. I remember this, dude. This was a fun game. There you go. Again, you couldn't like, there were a lot, most of them were missions, but there was a bit of free roam to be had. There was a bit of exploration to be had. I don't know how old this is. Did I say 360 era? I'm sure this was a 360 game. I'm pretty sure it was a 360 game. I think. Yeah, it is 360. There you go. Yeah, it was great, OMG Zelda.
We're actually British.
The first Red Dead was also fucking awesome. Really? I don't know if it was a launch title.
More whiskey, man.
I don't know if it was a launch title.
Whiskey. Very nice. Similar to the whiskey that I drank for my event recently. Remember the summer digital summer party? Maybe I should drink some whiskey when I play this game. Maybe every night I should have a nice.
Done looking good now.
While I'm playing, right?
All right, just to close it out.
Very nice. All right, I think 3 drinks is enough. Oh God. I think 3 drinks is enough.
Look at this dude. Glug, glug, glug. DSP's loving
Very nice.
Here's reminding him.
So this is what happens to a lot of people who are rich. They get drunk. They go in their pool.
Gears of War was the reason I bought a 360. I played it at my cousin's. I was like, holy fuck. I was waiting for the PS3.
What's going to happen? He's drunk.
I was like 22 or something. 21, I think, when that came out. And I played it at my cousin's, and I was like, fuck, I need to buy a 360. This game's fucking great.
Any humor less amusing? Everything changes in time. I've been a YouTuber for 15 years. 10 years ago, I certainly would say I was trying to portray a different style of humor because back then I feel like my audience was a lot more immature. I was a lot younger, and therefore, because of that, I had a teen audience. I really don't believe many or any teenagers watch my content.
I played and completed the original Rage. I never beat the second one though. I've got it.
Watch me, the holdouts after 10 years of people
First
who
one was kind of better
and aren't into the kind of over-the-top, sexualized humor, you know, racial humor, the kind of stuff that I used to do constantly, right? Help! He's black. I don't really feel like that's pertinent anymore. Being honest, okay? Maybe some people disagree, but I think that kind of we've grown out of that, right? There's humor that can absolutely be funny. Doesn't have to be that kind. For example, fart jokes are hilarious. I use them all the time. I always talk about, you know, poop constantly, and major.
If you like Bogart, I got a shit hand, but we'll see the first 3. The turn is it? Whatever it's called.
No,
I've got a pair of 8s.
I've never had a job.
What a loser.
We've got a pair of 8s. We could have. I've got 8, 9, 10.
Says, of course, Righteous Slaughter would be Call of Duty.
It's not enough. But we need to get like.
I personally, I would
Jack
never,
Queen,
ever
7, 8, 9.
be able to relate to Jimmy.
I'll stick in if the other guy wants to.
Job since I was 15. I wasn't even legally hireable yet in Connecticut, and I had a job. Because I wanted money so badly, I wanted to earn money.
Oh, 10 cents.
I just sit around like a lump in my fucking parents' house.
What set Gears of War apart? I don't really know at the time. It was just, I like science fiction. He says, I love seeing it was just a nice mix of action, sci-fi. The cover system was cool. It wasn't like super innovative, but the cover, like I think it, like at the time, because of the way how easy it was, like sticking. I think there were games where you could be on cover, but there was not one where it was so snappy and fluid in combat. as it was in Gears,
last
and
10
it
years,
was
for
just
sure,
stylish
my
at the
whole life
time.
has changed.
The
I
fucking
mean, I feel like I live in a
chainsaw and
different
that,
part
it
of
was
the country,
gory.
in a
I
different
liked
kind of a
the
house. I'm
enemies.
married. My wife
It had
left me.
like
I've,
some
family
creep
going
about
here.
it. As the games
Very
went
different
on, like, it
than
sort
how I
of
was
lost
back
its
then,
edge a little
so.
bit.
And
But
you
the
know, like I
first
said, my
Gears,
audience
yeah,
is
it was.
definitely
I
very
don't know,
different. My
but I
audience
really
today
did
is,
enjoy it.
a different age range, a different kind of audience. Back then, I was entertaining teenagers
yeah, 10
constantly on
cents.
YouTube, but it's just not my demographics anymore.
He's black.
Get a car. Well,
Nothing
I don't
from
know, I'm
that.
racing in that car.
I'll check
right? I
again.
need a better
He's
car
probably
than
gonna
that.
bet again.
This car's too slow to win a race.
No, he's
That's
checking.
how.
Right.
Okay, so how is your? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. This one.
That's
this
just
looks,
shit.
This
I've
looks
got
much
a pair of
faster.
eights. Blah.
It's an older model, but it's probably much faster. It's a
He
muscle
might have
car.
the ace.
Go to the race in the muscle car.
He's trying to steal for
That's
20
probably why they
cents. We're
put that
going
there
for
for
that.
the race.
It's
huh?
nothing.
That's probably
Let's
why
see
I'm
what he's got.
positioned right
Pair
now.
of tens. Fuck that guy.
But it's not zero
I mean, it
cars
wasn't too
right now.
bad.
Zero.
It was only 50 cents, as opposed to like going all in on some stupid.
Yep,
hand.
they wanted you to go to the race. That's why. See that? What happened? Oh no! Oh!
Is it not on Game Pass for PC? That seems silly.
I looked at the
Bulletstorm
stream
beat it.
chat,
I actually beat that on
and I
stream.
gave the
One of
car
my
a love
earliest
tap, and that
clips
was
is
the end of the mission.
a
I
clip of me
failed.
playing Bulletstorm.
God damn it! I look so
I beat that a couple of
stupid.
times on the hardest setting as well. The new gears aren't bad, they're just generic.
Okay.
The new gears are just generic. Oh, we've got 2 hearts. 7, 8. 7 and 8 of hearts. Now, I'm pretty sure the odds on a running flush are fucking insane. Oh my god, what? They all
So the good thing about the muscle car
folded.
is fast.
Everyone
The bad thing about the
folded.
muscle car is that it has horrible handling.
Everyone folded,
See
so
what I
I
mean?
just got
So
the
you're not gonna
hand.
be able to make very big
I got the
turns.
small blind and the big
That's gonna be a
blind
big problem.
just from sitting at the table.
Oh fuck!
They read your
Everyone
input.
relax. Only last place. It's fine. Oh my god. Well, I don't think I'm gonna come back.
2
Well, I
and a
can't even-
10,
I can't move my
unmatched.
car.
Fucking hell.
Well, I don't think I'm coming back from this. There just happened to be a taxi cab in my goddamn way, right? Of course. I'm about as good at driving in this
I mean,
as
I've
I was
got
the
nothing.
first time.
I'll just
It's not
check.
slightly worse. Well, if I catch up, this is completely unrealistic. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Whoa.
Ah, fuck. Sorry, I was messing with this. Why does it look like that? Why? Here we go. 9, 10 jack. I've got nothing else. I've got literally nothing. Diamonds, I've got nothing. Everyone's checking. Tactics. Oh, what? The other Gears game.
All right. Well,
I
I
beat
think I can do
Fallout
slightly better
Tactics
than
and an ace at the end.
Slightly better. I'll try one
Well,
more
I've got
time.
nothing. I'm checking all round. I'm not. If anyone bets anything, I'm folding. I've got nothing. Literally
Oh
nothing.
shit. Oh my god. Look at my car. I can't. It won't drive. Look. The car is stuck on whatever that was, and now I can't move the car. You've got to be kidding me. I'm stuck again. Oh my god.
A small brain.
I can't see
got a
anything at
small
night.
brain.
It's too dark. I can't fucking see. Why are my headlights not on? How do you turn on the fucking headlights of the car? I can't even see where I'm going. How do you turn on headlights, for God's sakes? Anyone know? No, it's my car. How do you do this? They're broke. They don't work. They're broken. Put on my glasses. I can't. We didn't
Oh
have
my
$50,
god,
so I can't put
Jack
on the Gunner
Queen
glasses, so I
of
can't
Hearts.
see.
Let's
if
go.
I had the Gunner glasses on, maybe I could see the race, for God's sakes.
Let's watch me get absolutely nothing in the turn.
Right on the D-pad. Nope. Doesn't do anything.
Someone's called, someone's
Did absolutely
raised,
nothing.
someone's got a pair to start
My
with.
taillights went on and off. That was it.
Not the time when they call extra. When we're going round, they have like a pair to start
What
or
the
something
fuck?
good.
Dude, this car is a piece of shit. It handles horribly.
I've
Every
got
time I
Jack
hit
Queen.
anything, I completely spin out.
I could get King,
So I
Ace,
slightly,
and then I
I
need a
slightly
10,
touch something, and I fucking
9,
spin
10,
everywhere.
Jack, Queen, King. I
And
could get
can't
it
catch up
straight.
to these guys
This
now.
geezer's calling $100 $10. He's probably got an ace.
It's also slow.
I can't get a flush
This
anymore.
car is slow, has
No, it's
terrible
not worth
handling.
it.
Fishtails like crazy. Look at that. Oh my god, I couldn't see the tree. It's too dark. I can't see anything in the dark. So I can't see the trees. I can't see anything in front of me. They all just kind of blend into the environment. I can't see as I'm driving. I need headlights. My fucking headlights aren't on.
You can drive.
Look at that!
But that's not a slow car.
I
Isn't that
ding
based
when
on
I'm going
like
around the
Pontiac
corner.
or something?
Spin out. Completely
like one of the
loose.
newer
Hello, Lucky
Firebirds or
Gremlin.
whatever.
How are you tonight? Good evening.
I'm not sure.
All right, one more
GTO.
try.
I can't remember what
Oh my god! Oh
yeah,
my
he's terrible at driving
god!
that. To be fair, I played Need
What
for
the
Speed and then I
fuck,
played Grand
dude?
Theft Auto,
Again?
and I was way not
Again!
used to
Look, that was a
driving, but I think
bus!
it was just me.
Oh my god!
Jack six.
Again! This fucking car sucks shit. They just push it all over the place. They bully my car around and I can't bully them at all. If I hit them, my car fucking loses and spins out.
Oh my god. Well,
What
I could
a
have the
piece of
set.
dog shit.
I could have the flush.
Look again!
Well, Jack
I
Fire Club
barely
flush, and I've got a
touched
pair
it
of
and the whole
sixes.
car spun
We'll
out.
call this.
I barely touched the car. This fucking sucks. This car is terrible. I don't think I can actually win the race in this
Two.
shitty car. And this is the car they put on the street right next to the fucking contact. Oh my god, get the fuck out
Pair
of
of
the way.
jacks, pair of sixes. I've got two pair.
Again, I can't. Dude,
We'll
what did I
sweeten
do
it a
wrong
little
there?
bit.
The car can't even handle high speed. It
We
really
raised
can't.
30 cents.
The car can't handle high speed at all.
Done still with
it
a
just
pot.
loses complete control of the road.
Oh, he
and
called.
spins out by
He
itself.
might have a
I didn't
straight.
even
Someone
hit
still might
anything
have
that
the straight.
Oh my god, the
Do we
car
call on two pair?
dramatically
I raised
improved
30
when you
cents.
use that
He went
ability.
to 140.
Oh no!
Yeah, fuck it. I've got to go to bed anyway.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he had the straight.
I almost lost the turn. Thank god I had more of the ability.
I mean,
I
well
never would have
played.
done that. Oh my god, dude.
Well
Wow.
played.
Oh no!
One of my other favourite
no,
cows. I don't really
couldn't
have
see
any,
him.
to be honest.
No!
I don't really have any. Listen to this loud.
Oh my god.
I don't really have any. I mean, it is basically just DSP.
You couldn't see the
There's
car.
other people I
It was
know
around
about.
The corner.
And I've seen some of the videos,
My
and
eyes
obviously I
burning out
know
of
who
control
they are,
right
and
now.
I
What
know a
the
little
fuck?
bit of the lore. But
I don't know
not
why my
really.
eyes burning
It's
so bad
DSP.
right now.
There's a few sort of people in the fitness community that are kind of like loyal cows, but I don't follow them. There's not really lots of like stuff
So,
around.
the only
them,
reason
you know?
I just won is because of my racing
It's just
ability.
like people's opinions of them. There's not really like lots of like hate videos and trolling. It's just people critiquing them.
DSP
It's
drives it.
different.
DSP drives it. We did it. Here it is. Let's go.
Is that the bald dudes?
You don't have a car? I thought everyone in this city had a car.
King Cobra, fuck. Oh, that fucking
We
guy.
need your help.
Here we go.
Jesus.
On your knees and stay down till we're
I don't
gone.
know. I don't follow him.
Nice. We got it.
All right, let's go. Lose the cops.
Yeah, look, if I just chill here, I think we're good. They're not gonna look in here.
Let me see what Frank.
Nice, I think we're good.
No, bro, I've done this mission. What the fuck?
Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? You gotta be shitting me. How the fuck did they know?
Oh, bro, I can't do this start again.
What the fuck? Oh my god, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Alright, well.
DSP drives it.
Come on. Shit, come on. Damn. This nigga
Bro, why is all the settings fucked up? Why are
To
all the
LTG's
settings
layout.
fucked up?
Here it is. Wow. Nice and clean. Right? Wow, it's just immediately I know exactly where to look and what's going on this
We've
stream.
got free aim.
Like,
which
wow,
I
that's
like.
just amazing.
Even though free aim makes these games much harder because the aiming, at least on consoles, it's always a little bit weird and
Beautiful.
sluggish and heavy.
Absolutely beautiful. So, you know, it's nice, spiffy,
Lovely stuff, how you
shining
doing?
stream. Look at that. I mean, do I really have to say a word about his stream layout? You know? Now, listen, more power to him. Do whatever you want.
Hang on.
A lot
I
of
didn't
people are
put this bit
successful
on.
with
We saw
different
this
stream
yesterday.
layouts. But, like, for me, right?
Where's the original thing? This is. Well, let's watch his clip of the original thing again. This is DSP. This is DSP critiquing LTG and not shitting on him and not starting this whole thing.
It's not word for word, but the name of the video is something like this. You ready? LTG can't handle the jab, jab, jab. Now, immediately I read the title of this video, and I know it's a Street Fighter 6 video, and I think in my head, oh no. So basically, he probably is complaining about Street Fighter 6, the same thing I've been complaining about. That there's too many characters who can just mash jab, and it interrupts everything you do. And I'm thinking this is probably going to be like a salty compilation.
Like, really?
Right? Like it's going to be like
I swear,
a 10-minute video
something's wrong with the...
out about
it was exactly like this the last time I tried to play this. The cars are not this mental to handle. This thing don't feel right.
And much to my
anytime I touch even slightly, it like turns in so hard. I'm barely touching the stick, and it's.
Basically they took
the cars don't handle like this.
And it's weird because
I honestly don't know what the
matches
fuck.
they picked were the ones he lost, but at the same time, it's not like there were matches where he was getting like blown out constantly and freaking out. I don't know. I just think what it is that people like to act like things are way more drama than they are. I didn't find the video to be too overdramatic at all. Like, I mean, he got angry a few times during the matches, for sure. So do I. You know? I mean, I think sometimes I actually get way more worked up than he did in this video, right? But I don't know. Like, it was fascinating because I've literally never watched LTG gameplay before.
Look around is
the first time I've ever watched this guy play anything. I don't watch his content. I don't know anything about how he streams or whatever. And I actually watched almost the entire video. Like, basically, I became absolutely fascinated with this content. Okay, allow me to explain why. There was multiple reasons why I was fascinated by this content.
I mean, that feels a bit
like,
better, but
so many things
the car don't feel right.
So
honestly, the car don't feel right.
His layout.
I need to drive Franklin's car because he hasn't got a supercar. If I drive the Buffalo, I'll know. This does not feel right at all.
From every CEO tournament
the car handling feels so fucked up.
Okay.
Honestly.
Here's my layout. As you can see,
it feels so weird.
Okay. Keep in mind, this camera should be fitting into this
I don't know if it's just like this at the start.
But you see my layout? I would consider
if you're like shit at driving, I don't think you are.
A minimalist layout.
You don't have like a stat thing like in number 5.
I give the game
in number 4.
95%.
Oh, that way
it's
just this car. But I had this in multiplayer, and it was good. This is like the Aston Martin. Right? It's supposed to be an Aston Martin, like a Vanquish or
layout
something.
Essentially is,
and
he's
turning
over
is just
here
insane.
In the upper left-hand corner, and he's got a big widescreen camera. Below him is his
stream
so
odd. I'm having to like feather the accelerator.
So below him is the Twitch. So this whole third of the screen over here is him and his chat. Okay? Then over here, like this segment of the screen is the game, but it's small. It's like crushed, like small.
It wouldn't have saved the controls.
And then he's got like stuff on the bottom of the screen running that says what music he's currently playing. He's one of those streamers that he doesn't use the game's natural soundtrack. He has one of those things where he just plays his own custom soundtrack. And it's all video game music, which, by the way, I actually liked a lot of the music. He's playing like old Street Fighter tunes and stuff. I was like, this is good music, actually. Some, but not all.
There is stats in GTA 5, but it must. They must have. Honestly, I don't know if they tweaked that. I don't know if they messed with that, but really,
these are pretty good tunes.
I'm not messing with you. Normally, when you just tap the stick
like,
a little bit, he just turns the car a little bit from side to side. I'm talking like I tap it like this, and the car's jerking in, like I'm getting mad turning. I do not understand it.
It was always a common thing or a popular thing to do. I never did that. I always just played the game soundtrack. Right?
Like, I used to be way better at driving than this in this game. Like, it's not that hard, especially in the supercars.
Okay, allow me to explain what I mean by that.
Just to not drive into the opposite lane.
When LTG streams Street Fighter 6, he's got 2,000
like, bro, look, I can't even keep it in the one lane. I can barely keep it in the one lane.
LTG has 2,000
Oh, yeah, you're right, sorry. He is fucking loud.
That's great.
You're right.
I was, my jaw dropped.
Just rusty. Like, no, it's not. I'm telling you, it's not that. I need to drive the Buffalo.
He has 2,000.
Look, the correction's ridiculous.
He's got to be one of the top Street Fighter 6 guys, if that's the case. I'm not
Bro.
aware that the FGC gets that kind of.
That's
views.
Lamar's
I
fault.
know if it's a tournament stream or whatever, but this is him just randomly playing, right? Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views. I mean, he's doing something right. If that's his honest viewership he gets every time he plays Street Fighter 6.
It don't fit. It must. Maybe it's just
really
this
good for
mission.
himself. And that's good for him. Like, I was actually blown away. I was like, I had no clue this guy got that kind of attention, right? So that was interesting. But the thing that got
Must
me
be.
sick to mind was, like, for example, he has his chat on the screen. I didn't see a single piece of intelligent thought out of his chat. Like, it just seemed like it was the normal, what do they call it? The normal Twitch stream monsters for fighting games. They're just spamming dumb memes and shit. They're insulting him when he's playing. They're just being toxic.
Okay.
And I was looking at this and I'm like, I don't actually see a single reason to have that on the screen. Like, it's not adding to the stream. In my opinion, it actually took away. I would rather see more of the game than the chat. The chat was too distracting and was very stupid. Like, I didn't get why the chat was on the screen. It wasn't entertaining. It didn't add anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, the audience that was there, yeah, a lot of them were toxic towards him. And I was like, I don't think this makes sense to have that on the screen then. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't understand that. The other thing that got me, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be shocked. Honest.
I thought we'd get out this
So
one.
I watched this. It was an hour. Now, I guess this hour comprised 2 different sessions: a Friday night session and a Saturday session.
See, it's just twitchy.
Both times he's playing it.
So twitchy.
4 in the morning. He has the time of his
Made it around that
on
one.
the screen when he plays. And I'm like, jeez. I could never
Oh, I've
match
got to
Street
reset
Fighter
that as well.
4 in the morning. That would not be the time that I want to play. You know what I mean? Like, I've been playing
I've got 2 stars. No.
prime time. And he's playing like
We'll get rid of this one right now.
shit, right?
And I'll
I don't
press
know
the
how
wrong
he's
thing.
doing that, and I'm still asleep, honestly.
Make that though.
So he's playing at these times, and
That's
the thing
look
that I
behind.
noticed- So it's, I watched an hour. It was an hour video, but each, the segment, I guess if it was unedited, would have been like.
We held it
5 hours
somehow.
gameplay. But I'm noticing.
No.
With 2,000 viewers, okay.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I can't adjust it.
He wasn't getting.
I could use his ability. I don't want to waste his
He had on
ability.
his screen. He has
Right,
all these stats and shit all over his
Look at this.
screen. At the top of his
It's
screen,
so
like,
twitchy,
this
bro.
person resubbed.
Look at this. How's he catching me?
Or whenever someone would contribute, there'd be like a pop-up on his screen that says
Yeah,
a
that's
name or
right.
something.
I mean-
Sometimes if someone did like a $50 tip, it would do the AI talk and say something that they wanted to say or whatever, right? So he's basically, he's talking. And
Bro, this one cop is like on steroids trying to catch me.
2,000 viewers on the stream.
Like, he's really not happy. I'm going to have to like wreck him or something.
Really very
Or jump off the freeway.
And I was
That
like,
could work.
wow, that kind of sucks. Imagine if you were getting tons of viewers, but maybe what it is that the vast majority of viewers this
They
guy
drop
gets
back.
are all people who don't like him, and they're just being real toxic to him. I actually started to feel a little bad. I was like, that's
He's
such
seen me what I
bad.
should get away.
If that's the case. Again, I don't know. This is the first time I've ever watched this guy's content. So imagine you're bringing in
That was a bit sus.
viewers, tons of viewership.
Oh, there's a guy right up ahead.
Just to basically take a dump on it, rather than actually support what you're doing.
There's a guy up ahead. I can't go that way.
Right?
We're going to like run straight into him.
Listen, I know I got trolled, but I also know that I got a good number.
And we escape.
The stream I do, we got hundreds of people over here to be positive.
And
to
we're
be happy,
not that
to
near
have
where
a
we
good
need to
time.
be.
It's not every single time I play a game.
Oh yeah, we're kind of close,
You
right, to
guys
the dealership.
rap. I get it. When I play Street Fighter,
Bro, how'd I get
you guys
2
fucking
stars
rap.
that early?
All right.
That
I get
one
it,
cop was
but
insane.
I was just shaking
Yeah,
my head.
not
I don't
that
get
one.
it.
Oh, we're
I
quite
see a
close.
toxic chat. Oh, by the way, this was another thing too. His
I
chat
need to
was
drive the
moving
Buffalo
him.
and see
And
if
I'm
it's as
wondering if he
twitchy
has
as
a
this
lot
thing.
of moderation on his chat, but his
Because I
chat
do
was
not
moving
remember.
too much. This is
All I need to
2,000
load up my
viewers.
online.
Why was it
To see if my online is just as
And I'm
trash.
wondering maybe because
Then I'll know.
he has to have a lot of moderation on his screen like mine. That I get, all right? See, I'm trying to be reasonable here. This is the first time I've ever watched him, any of his content. And again, it's fascinating. Because you're sitting there and you're watching it and you're just trying to understand it because I'm a streamer just like him and I didn't get it. Like his chat didn't seem to
Went the wrong way again.
His views were way more than mine, but at the same time it seemed like he was getting way less support than me. And it was so confusing. I was just like, it was really weird. It was like a case study.
But we're skipping this. I
trying
just need
see
to
how
save
this
the
works,
game.
right? So anyway, that's. A lot of people in chat are saying he view bots. I have no idea. I'm not going to accuse the guy of anything. I'm just giving you my factual observations from watching this hour. Okay? Who fucking cares? That's my factual observation from what I saw. Alright?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Right.
Now, let's talk about
Okay,
the
Buffalo.
actual content. All right. First of all, immediately when I started watching, I wanted to commentate on the match. I was dying to commentate. I was like, dude, I would love to watch this live with my audience and commentate on the gameplay. Because I'll tell you, some of the things he says, I agree with when it comes to the gameplay of the game. He's mad because certain characters are getting away with just jabbing like crazy and interrupting his stuff. I agree. I think that the game has a big problem with that. There's certain
this feels much nicer. This feels way more what I'm used to. Way less twitchy and easier to adjust.
But it's a valid
The Aston Martin, just I barely touched the thing. It was like screeching at me.
And
trying to turn in.
You know, I was enjoying it because
This ain't
I
slow
was actually
either.
watching it neutrally.
Franklin's car ain't
I wasn't
slow.
against LTG, but also I wasn't
trying not to
pro
smash 'em
LTG.
up.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was just trying to watch.
And we
it
are a
objectively.
little bit rusty,
And I
but
was
it
starting
ain't
to
just
analyze
that.
his gameplay, and I was starting to see some flaws in his gameplay that I think that he could dramatically improve his gameplay if he made some changes. But one thing
They're actually
immediately
making me park it in the ground.
baffled me. Maybe you guys can answer this for me because I would love an answer if you guys have an answer. For those of you familiar with LTG, okay? So this was gameplay from Friday and Saturday of this past week. So this is yesterday and the day before. So he plays two characters in Street Fighter 6. Mariso? Excuse me. Oh man.
I wasn't even paying attention to DSP dribbling about him anyway, sadly. I kind of got what's named into the game. Okay, we're going to save it really quickly.
Y'all telling me?
Okay, we're going to save the game. Okay, you got score, yep. Yep. There we go. There we go. What the fuck's this? Right. 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 I'm not playing that video. Even though it's just Lamar, I'm not playing that video. Do you see name GPM here? Frank Castle. I'm not playing that video. I have a nice time here on TTV with all my fucking cool people that turn up onto my stream for some fucking reason still to watch me do dumb shit and just talk bollocks. Now, Simeon, go away. Right. That's it. Let me see who we've got. I've seen the raid. Oh. Brad, you take the piss. This is like the third or fourth time that you've done this. This is literally the third or fourth time that you've done this, I think. Turned up right at the end. Right at the end as stream ends. Big up to Fired Bread. Does that command still work? Did I transfer that command over? No. Fuck. All my old commands are fucked. All my old commands are fucked. You want to save your progress, yeah. I'm going to play GTA. We're nearly at the end of Red Dead, by the way. We're getting there. We're like really close to the end now. And then I'm going to probably play GTA 5 and wait for them to announce that they're remastering the first Red Dead. And then we're going to play that. When that comes out. Everything's fucked. Streamlabs just has a mind of its own. Basically. And that's the moral of the story. Streamlabs has a mind of its own and it does what it wants. But again, thank you all for hanging out. It's very nice to see you. I'll probably be back. Right. I'll be back probably tomorrow. Probably. Have a nice time.